One.
4. Now, right?
And
Or
point.
did you do it before?
See when I'm pointing at the camera?
Point.
That's when we're going live.
Yeah, you did it before, or you did. I don't know when you did it.
No, I
Maybe
did it
after.
right on. I did it right on.
Was
Are
it
you even
right?
watching the stream? You don't even watch the stream.
I'm watching the stream. Oh, judge. Just kidding. Um,
So, point of order before we get started. We
yes.
need a song for a segment of Echo Chamber. Who wants to come up with the song?
I think Keegan's a bard, so
Uh,
I hate to say it, but I have to agree with Evan on this one.
I feel like if they're agreeing, they should tag team up on it and do it together. It might be pretty cute to see the teamwork.
hey, Keegan, because he's leaving work, so
I'm not leaving. I already left.
yeah, excuse me, he already left. I'm just nominating Keegan.
I don't know if real life situations come into turn
Carl.
order for D&D, but whatever you say.
No, they definitely
I
do.
thought Eric already had one for us here.
What?
So we just snip his last one. That was kind of
No.
gold.
I mean,
Huh?
I liked it, but somebody needs to snip it. So, I mean, if somebody wants to take that on, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because I don't even remember what I did. Although I did have my guitar out a little bit ago, and I was actually strumming some chords. First time I've done that in like a year.
Oh yeah, good.
4 chords.
Yeah.
Four good berries could level a house. I like it.
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
All right, this has to be good.
If we had an intro as well, I think that would be really cool. You know what I mean? Like a little intro music.
Yeah.
We do need that. More music is good.
Yeah.
It's got to be unique though, and we can't do it without. We can't just take something.
I mean, Ashley's really the most creative one here with her character drawing or her character avatar.
This is true.
Oh, guess what I just did?
You sucked on a Capri Sun like a big old D.
Tropical Punch, Kool-Aid Jammer, and your strawberry panty dropper.
Oh, baby. You know that's going to be good.
Oh my god, it's so sugary. I have cavities now. Ow. Wow. That is so sugary. It's good though. You literally cannot taste the fruit punch at all. Not one bit.
For clarification, anybody who doesn't know Eric, Garrett, Rusty, I make a strawberry infused vodka that I call my strawberry panty dropper.
Yeah.
Aha! I was like, I did not know that drink.
Holy fuck. I think I'm gonna start growing like this mustache right now. Just call me what is his name? Walter Brimley. The beatus.
I have to send you a box.
Oh yeah. Holy cow.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. All right.
You can get started, but give me 1 second, and I can just cut into something.
What are you cutting into? You cutting anything?
We can look at the map. I'm gonna look at the map.
All right, so metagame just a little bit. So Evan, the leader, only has a couple hit points, so that's all you. I think you're actually up in turn order. So
You're supposed to have that.
there's a mage that we haven't seen yet, shooting fireballs or magic missiles or whatever.
And there's someone behind me that just fucked me up with a like 20-something points of damage.
She's in front of you, right? Or she's on to the side of you.
One of them, I'm smiting both of the fuckers.
Yeah. So
I love cocky Evan. He's gonna miss.
I need to.
Yeah,
I think we should start keeping the track of the extra stat, cocky or not. Like just a T or F for cocky, and then we can correlate the hits based on the cockiness.
Evan wasn't cocky. 100 points of damage. Evan cocky almost every fucking time.
See, here's the thing though. Evan's gonna divine smite the one guy that had like 2 hit points, where it doesn't.
No. So I thought I played this out in my
Fucking
head,
80
like 20
points of
different times.
damage to this 2
30
hit point
points of
guy.
damage. Yep.
I'm what I'm hoping to do, because I thought about that. I was like, oh, I could divine smite both of them. I'm like, oh, the fuck did I do that? But here's the thing. I'm gonna hit him and do 1 point of damage, and I'm gonna have to do divine smite to kill him.
Or you could let somebody else kill him. I have to do it, guys. I have to divine smite. I know he's only got 1 HP, but I have to put 30 into this. I'm sorry.
This is Vancouver's fault. I'm just playing my character, guys. I'm just playing my character.
I just got hit in the back or whatever by this other lady. This other guy like tried to whip his dick out and say, "All right, Grizz, let's start this." And I'm like, God.
I think it might have been a dagger. I think the DM said dagger, not dick. And maybe we were a little confused there.
Was that it? Oh, I thought you said dick. My bad.
Either way,
I was like, he's trying to
Mix it up sometimes.
either way, it did 29 points of damage.
That's a huge bitch.
Speaking of that, I'm watching The Sopranos, and they're on the. It's on season 6, right? And one of the guys came out as gay, and back in that time, they were totally not for it. So they're like, "You can't be a part of the mafia. We're gonna kill him," right? So there's been some back and forth about that. Well, the main
Spoiler
guy.
alert. Hello.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's a statute of limitation on spoilers.
Yeah,
Sopranos has been done for what, 15 fucking years?
Yeah.
I've
So-
seen it twice, so I don't care. But go ahead.
I still haven't, but that's okay. I'll forget by the time I do watch it.
It's awesome. So they end up beating the guy to death, and they shove a pool cue up his ass. Right, you don't see it. They
I
just
was
say,
gonna ask.
but yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Oh yeah, they get a little crazy, a little cray. Pretty good though.
Evan's like, what episode? What's the timestamp?
What?
Like, wow.
Huh?
Yeah, do tell. Do tell.
What?
Evan
When's
wanted to know the timestamp so he can go watch that scene. He's never
Well-
seen any of Sopranos, but he wants to go see the pool cue up the beehole,
Well, no, you don't see them shove.
and he's gonna cover his camera when he does it.
Just gonna be sitting here like, oh, just kidding, Evan. I love you. He's not even paying attention. What's going on?
No, I wasn't.
Oh God.
How much of the strawberry vodka did you put in there?
Of this?
Yeah.
Like that much?
All right. That's
It's so sweet. Like it's almost unbearably sweet with the tropical punch.
I usually just add that to like Sprite or a Cayman Jack or lemonade. I don't like, or just drink it straight on the rocks. I don't think a Kool-Aid jammer is really the go-to for
What?
alcohol mixture.
I think I'd give it a shot. I mean, why
I
not
guess
just
when in Rome.
when in
That's
Rome?
like something you try mixing in high school because you hear that, you mix vodka with something sweet and it can't taste it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll chalk that up as not a good idea.
So you
That's-
wasted the strawberry vodka.
No, I drank it all. It wasn't
That's
wasted.
right.
Went to good use. It's in my tummy. And I still have.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know if I told
haven't-
you that stuff's still set like 70 proof. So I mean, it's
I
not
might
a
feel-
liqueur that you can just hammer down.
Might feel pretty good in a little bit then.
All right, cool.
Oh, dude, I'd be just chugging that shit.
I would not. I mean, it's not that matters because I don't work tomorrow. So
Are we off tomorrow?
yeah, it's a holiday, the
I see
national.
what you're doing there. I'll play your game.
God. Anyways, all right. So back to metagaming real quick before we got off the topic of Evan Divine smiting the 2 hit point guy. The chick that did 29 points of damage to him, she's been hit, I think, a few times. So there's her. There's the magic missile dude up in the corner that we haven't seen. There's the other person who just showed up behind the Weevil, right?
Yeah.
So we have a few. Me and Althea can take him out, and then you guys are all going to die out in the courtyard.
I think there's 2 magic users.
Do we have we decided whether we want to kill the Weevil or not?
We haven't talked about that in game. We talked about it in Echo Chamber, and we talked about it at the end of the game.
Yes.
Dude, I thought we were going to turn him in.
Well, we could turn in a dead body. It's fine. We're just going to have you carry. Can you technically put him into the bag of holding?
For about 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, if he's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
My only reservation is, are we going to get less than 5,000 gold pieces if we bring him in dead?
That's one. We need. Yeah, no. I say we turn him in, get the 5K, and.
Hey, I'm cool with it. I mean, I was just asking a question. I'm cool with turning him in. Now that spell only lasts an hour, so once we get done with this battle, we need to just find one of the soldiers and turn him in.
Griswold will hit him before then. I'm not too concerned.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if he runs, I'm punching the fuck out of him. I'm just like straight up Goliath, just whop, and I'm gonna miss.
Does a grapple count as an attack? Because it doesn't do damage, right? I mean, I know you have to roll for attack, but it doesn't do damage, so it should not theoretically end the charm.
I'll do.
No, I think it's still considered an attack.
Yeah.
It is one of the attack actions. It doesn't say necessarily take damage. I think it's just any attack.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
I'm just gonna hug him strongly.
I would like to action hug, please.
Yes. I would like to hug him aggressively.
From behind.
With a raging boner.
With a pool cue.
Whop.
Sir, you are rock hard right now. Yes. Yes, I am.
Is that a morning star, or are you just happy to see me? Wouldn't you like to know? Yep.
In your case, it's just the Morning Star.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Moog told us, don't worry.
Yeah.
She said, baby giant, baby pee-pee.
No, Moog has a bigger penis than I do.
Who?
Moog. Don't worry about it.
No, hold on. What's the one guy in his name starts with a P and he's in that really small town?
Pimnam.
Pimnam with the 8-incher hanging out.
8-inch flaccid, hello?
Hey, he was a 3-foot halfling.
Shower, not a grower.
I was just gonna say, could be a shower.
Yep.
He's a grower and a shower. No doubt about it.
I mean, come on, for a 3-foot halfling, that's pretty impressive.
I would agree.
God, it is a kickstand. There's no doubt.
Are we ready?
I'm ready to.
He's arm holding an apple.
All right, we're gonna go to recap screen.
Yeah, that's enough dick jokes for one night, I think.
Oh,
Never
Or
know.
Is there ever enough?
don't get on them cocks.
I knew it.
Oh, UG.
Oh, maybe on the review screen.
Yeah.
All right, recap it. All right, so last session picked up in Long Saddle. Actually, right in the middle of the bar scene. Just had Frank come back. We lost track of Warwick as he went off on his little daring escapade with the lovely Gren, who we met that night. Meanwhile, the rest of the gents decided to head out to the bar and do a little bit of gambling over at what is the gambling golem. A few of them went to bed, Adrian and Amrook, but Siddle, Reed, and Griswold decided to head out, see what other information they could find. While they're asking around, the dice just called to them too much, so they had to get involved. At which point, Griswold lost a large amount of Reed's money in the initial turn, but enticed Siddle and Reed to get back into it. So both of them jumped in, all three to play. Siddle having a killer hand, walking away with a nice amount of coin afterwards, and making some good friends. So not much information, but the purse got a little bit heavier. At which point the night ended relatively quietly, so that the next morning you start off and finally make your way north towards Xantharl's Keep to track the elusive and long-known Weevil to find out more information. So heading north to find the Weevil, you made it to Xantharl's Keep, talked your way into the town after some numerous questions, got in, tracked down a hotel. You got in fairly early in the day, and you knew that a shift didn't start till 4 a.m., so you had some time to kill. At which point you guys decided to take a long rest early so that you were up bright and sunny at 4 a.m. to meet up with the Weevil. During the long rest, you did put up some shifts trying to keep an eye out, see if you could find anything, see anyone around. Unfortunately, not much luck. Didn't see the Weevil in his travels or anyone that appeared to be suspicious in that regard, other than a very large Goliath walking around the town with a tiger, attempting to stay inconspicuous. Don't see that every day. And otherwise, night went fairly uneventfully. 4 a.m., you guys decided to finally head into the keep. Luckily, it's finding some fairly sleepy guards, and the information that you picked up in Long Saddle about getting through the gate in the back keep paid off. I dropped the name, and they were able to let you in without incident. And I have to grab the name, but you dropped the name, got right in, knowing exactly where to go after getting that information, thanks to Althea's help. Heading to the southeast corner of the area, you guys put a Citadel in disguise, made your way in with Warwick to see if there was anyone in there, finding a dwarf that matched the description and picture fairly similarly, and you had a bit of an insight to know that it was likely him already, so you were able to put one and one together. Started doing a little bit of interrogation, found out that Citadel has a family, wife, young kids, beautiful family back home somewhere, that he was paid to be killed, but he knew nothing. And Citadel was quite insistent that he had to track this thing down. Warwick, after paying for all this information, snuck up and casted, what was it, Friends?
Charm person.
Charm person, thank you. Casted Charm person, finding out that 75% of what you were just told was absolute crap. Citadel does not have a wife and kid that at least the Weevil knows about, that he was paid to send Citadel to the Rusty Nail in Neverwinter, a tavern over there. He doesn't know who paid him, just took the payment and went, although he did drop a name, the S Society. That's what he calls them anyways. Looks like they wear S's on their patches. And decided to send Citadel there, knowing that it was likely towards his death. But hey, he got paid. He chose not to know. Knows that they do have a base somewhere up in Luskin that they likely settled out of. Otherwise, didn't know a tremendous amount of information. At that point, those that were waiting outside caught some movement off to the side, coming out of one of the nearby rooms. Looked like a storeroom from what you could see from the outside. Suddenly, a large bandit-like captain with dark beard came out of the shadows to confront Griswold. Griswold having the bag of holding ready with multiple weapons in it because you guys got through. Was told not to move, but ignoring that advice, reached in, grabbed the great axe to prepare to toss to Amrook. At which point battle started. From there, Adrian and the Weevil attempted to make their way out the back as the Weevil was pulled. Attempted to be kidnapped by this other group. Some spellcasters from the north seemed to be attacking. A few others jumped out of the local doors as well, attacking in this open courtyard, and clustering up a little bit in the bottom right-hand corner is where we will pick up on Griswold's turn. So let's go ahead and move to the screen.
What are you gonna tell you guys? I'm readying up Divine Smite. Gabriel, help me out here.
Just letting you know, at level 7, I got another 3rd level spell slot. I fucking added Branding Smite. I'm about to fuck someone up.
Now, by branding, are you gonna like brand your name in their ass or something? How does that work?
You'll find out. Just wait.
All right, I'm excited.
You'll find out.
I am excited.
All right, Griswold, as you can see, you got a few around you, surrounded a little bit. It is your turn to act.
Yeah, I'm taking a swing at I'm taking a swing at the leader here because he done pissed me off. And I've just to clarify, since we're adding this statistic, I did start off being cocky, so we all know that this is not going to go well.
So just to clarify, you're going after this one right here to the north of you, the one that's kind of barely standing on, blood coming down, eyes starting to swell shut a little bit, clothes fairly burnt. That's the one you're going after next to Amrook?
Yep.
All right. Ooh, and Griswold comes out swinging. The 22 will hit.
11 points.
11 points of piercing damage. So as he's barely staying on his feet, you see him take his dagger, reaching up, preparing for one last swing, knowing Amrook's on his side. He's probably not going to last much longer. And as he does so, he just have this morning star hanging over the side, come up and around, and just boom, right at a 45-degree angle, smashing through his shoulder blade and his neck. You can hear the shoulder pop out of its socket as you crush that in his collarbone, and he just drops, and he is down.
Nice job.
I'm going to turn around to this lady or whoever it is, snarl at her, and I'm swinging at her.
All right.
22.
That will also hit.
I'm going to Divine Smite as well.
All right.
What time is it?
It's about 4:30 in the morning.
It's game time, motherfucker. Oh, all right.
I will. Let me hold on. Is this a?
Go ahead. I gotta let Finnegan back in real quick. I can hear you talking, so you just can't hear me.
I'll keep it at first level. I don't want to waste a second level on her. Not yet.
You don't want to go full Nova?
No, not yet. So I will do Divine Smite. So it's another 2D. Ooh. I'm going to see if I can take that back for 2 seconds before I hit her. I really wanted to do Hunter's Mark on her. Garrett, can you let me do Hunter's Mark first and then hit her?
Ooh, sorry by that.
Wait, huh? Did you say yes?
Oh, what the hell?
I'll just go ahead and roll my 2d8.
Yeah.
So 21 points of damage total.
Just out of curiosity, how much would the Hunter's Mark have added?
1d6. It wouldn't have been crazy.
Okay.
But
I was just curious.
I am gonna switch it over though. I am gonna cast it as a bonus action. Or am I? Because I only have 2. Nah, I'll save that actually. Yep. Oh. Oh, there's. Oh, that's the weevil. Okay, that was the weevil. Got it. This lady killed Frank. That's pissing me off. It's not cool. So 21
You're muted,
points.
G.
Oh, I can't. No, I can't hear him.
Yeah, he went too far away. His shit
Oh.
impaired or something.
Nope. One word. 3 syllables.
Movie. Sounds like
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys hear me right now?
yeah.
All right, I'm on the external speaker. Bluetooth is not reconnecting for some reason, but that's all right. To work for the time being. Finnegan did not come in the house. He was just tangled up and making a lot of noise until my wife is home. I will have to go back out once more and grab him, but we got some time. Okay, so I did hear most of what you were saying, Grizz. I could hear you. You just couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I X'd the Hunter's Mark. I X'd that because I was thinking about it. So just total of 21 points of damage because I did Divine Smite.
And that will not enough to do it, but coming down with the Morning Star, the extra bolt coming down, just driving it through, hitting at the same time that the that the Morningstar struck, and barely hanging on. Just needed that little bit extra. You see her wobbling on her feet a little bit, struggling to stand up, but she manages to right herself.
Question:
Evan, what's the spell save for Divine Smite? What is that
There's
for?
no spell save.
It
It's
says spell
just
save DC.
For
12.
some reason on Roll20, I've been seeing it kick up with numerous spells recently that don't have attack points, even though there is no spell save.
Okay.
Saw that on 2 others or Friday night too.
I was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
curious
I think it's
because
like
I was confused.
I think it was just like a
It kicks up
checkbox.
anytime there's no. It's not considered. If it's not an action, they throw a spell save on there just for reference, not knowing what the actual. That might be one that we self-created as well, and so it just automatically plugged it in.
Okay.
Or
Sorry.
we had more on Roll20.
Sorry, F. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I don't have anything.
Weren't you gonna bonus action do something?
No, I'm not going to do Hunter's Mark. I have some. I need to save that for some stuff. The one thing you said she was barely hanging on. Is that in reference to almost seeing her? Oh, is that Finnegan?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're all good. All good.
Last one.
Because I didn't know if we were supposed to see that, like, in reference to if she's barely hanging on, like almost dead, because I don't see the health bar, or is it reference to we're getting close to seeing the health bar? So we have at least those 3. We have one by the Weevil, and then there's 1 or 2 mages flinging some magic missile that we don't know about.
We got this person down here.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool beans. All right. So we can now say that Evan is 2 for 2 on being cocky.
Are
I
you
don't know
keeping
how
track
that.
of the statistic, Evan?
No, I'm not. No, because I know it's going to happen. I'm going to get lucky, and that's going to make me even more cocky. And when I need it to work, I'm going to get totally shit on. So, no, I'm good. I know how this will work. I should have put in Searing Smite. That sets them on fire. Should have done that one.
Can they then set other things on fire? Like if they're on fire and they go to give you a hug, are you now on fire?
That's a great question. I mean, I am wearing plate mail, so I don't think so, but I think I would still take damage. I would think. I don't know. It's a great question.
Put out the fire with my face. Don't worry.
Would you?
For you, for Grizz, I would.
Yeah. I still want to learn a maneuver with Amrook. I'm just waiting for it. Like I'm just waiting to just go, and then like Amrook like runs and jumps, and I fling him up, and like you come down and just, like I mean, just straight up axe through the like skull.
I mean,
I
it
like
sounds cool.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine if we got that and Garrett's like, "How do you want to do this?" And we're like, "Fuck yes, that's how it happens."
So excited.
Like,
I like it.
like
I like
Fire Giant being a total asshole, and you're like, dude, if we don't make this, everyone's dead. And I'm just like, I fling you, and you're, yeah, that would just be the coolest shit ever. All right, anyways, I wanted to learn a maneuver with Amrook where he runs, jumps, I shoot him up on my shield, and he goes and just crashes down on a fire giant skull. I think that would be so awesome.
There was talk of maneuvers at one point, but that was not planned for this event.
Not yet.
It was also
Although I did
talked about.
see maneuvers in CR, which are pretty awesome.
That's a little bit between the two of them. Like, yeah.
Not sure how far they take it. I'm still early on.
Yeah.
All right, so you were asking about her barely hanging on. Was that a reference to?
You said she was barely hanging on. Does that mean she's barely hanging on to where we're going to see her health bar, or barely hanging on as a she's almost dead?
Right, you couldn't see the health bar. No, you let me. Here you go.
Oh,
Oh,
She's
so
barely
she's like,
hanging on.
oh, got it. Okay.
You're gonna have to zoom in to see the health bar there. I mean, you're like a hunter's mark away from killing her.
I should have done a second level Divine Smite and really fucked her up. Whack, whack. Yeah, that ends my turn. I'm just gonna sit there and snarl at her.
All right. So as that happens, you hear a couple different things.
Shit.
Map. Come on.
We are a little clumped right now. Fireball might be juicy.
Yeah, dude, I was thinking the same thing. I should have ran inside, but I'm just gonna let that go.
All right. So at this point, you see two guards run around the corner on the south, on the
shit.
near west. As they tear in, you hear. Let me bring them there one more. As far as they can make it. You see them come around the corner, eyes wide. They've been hearing this battle go on now for a brief amount of time, and you just lay down your weapons. And that's where they freeze at the moment. Although they both have crossbows raised, pointing at the general vicinity around here, kind of wiggling it towards the group. At the same time,
Fucking fireball both of them.
Reed's gonna hear it. Althea and Adrin. You hear from up above, a couple floors up. You hear boots running on stone, approximately in this vicinity and this vicinity, and you hear some guards yelling up there as well. Although you can't see anything yet, and it's a little bit more difficult. Okay. As that happens, from yeah, well, let's do that one. From up in the doorway to the north, you hear very fine muttering. You can't quite make out what it is, and all of a sudden,
You ready to do a spell save to see how much damage you get? What is fireball? Is it a dex save?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Remember, if you're in my 10 feet, you get a +1. Just remember that.
So excited for this. I'm more excited that I'm not in the range.
I can't hear you, Keegan.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear.
Oh, let me see if do I just not have his. Oh, go ahead. I didn't have your volume all the way up. That's why.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Fire
Fuck.
elemental.
Really? You fucking kidding me?
Appearing almost out of thin air, you see this fire elemental just slowly. The fire swirls around you, pops up out of the blue, and shows up directly next to Amrook and Siddle.
So excited for this.
Since I have Tunnel Fighter, technically he just appeared in front of me. Do I get the opportunity attack, or how's that work?
We'll give you an opportunity attack. Yes. Make sure. Okay. So you will go ahead and get an opportunity attack.
It melts Stormbreaker.
That fucking suck.
9 points of damage. I assume 26 hits.
A 26 will hit, yes.
But barely.
Barely.
Hold on 1 second.
That would be crazy if it's like, oh yeah. Oh, I have water in here.
I like how we talked about, like, one of the first people should call out who to attack. And nobody did it, including myself. I just thought it was funny.
Hold on. What? What were we going to do?
We talked about it in campfire chat that, that you could use your extra words to like call out who we should attack, so we focus attacks, and none of us did it.
That was
Well, Adrian's in the building. He can't see what's going on out there.
Oh,
right
for sure, for sure.
Okay, so you got your opportunity attack. 26 to hit. That did hit for 9 points of damage.
He's looking pretty rough. I feel it, guys.
And he laughed.
He's hurting. You see a small puff of black smoke as it whips through. Actually, let me bring up this.
He's gonna pull out his big
Did it
fire.
seem like it didn't quite do much damage? I think G froze.
He's still
Can't
Oh
hear
no,
me?
okay. No, couldn't hear you.
All right. I have the stats up here in roll 20.
I think you guys are gonna take damage every time you're next to him, though.
That was bludgeoning damage, right?
Slashing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
slashing.
Stormbreaker. Or,
Yeah, no, it's Stormbreaker's slashing. You're
Okay, slashing from a magical weapon. Okay, so yeah, that did all the damage you expected. Just he seems a bit of a brute.
okay.
All right. Veteran here. You're gonna see her after having taken that damage. She is going to jump in this room. Griswold, you get an opportunity attack.
Divine Smite level 2. Let's do it. I'm ready.
24.
24 will hit.
9 points.
At 9 points of piercing damage, as she turns to run away, just coming down, smashing her into the back, you can hear the as the Morning Star just pierces in at multiple points into her spine. The flesh just folds away, and you just hear her drop, and you can feel the thud on the other side of your Morning Star. You can hear the two guards behind you gasp.
So let me. So I can technically move now. So it's one of my things at level 7. It's a Relentless Avenger because of my oath. I can move up to half my movement speed after using an opportunity attack, and it doesn't invoke opportunity either, which is dope as shit. I'm just debating on who I should. Five, 10. I can't fucking do that. All right, I'm just gonna stay here.
I'll go ahead and move this veteran so she's out of your line of sight here, so you don't have to worry about that.
Let me see.
Guys, I can do this really cool thing where I call down a dragon. I just got it at level 7. I don't think I made it though.
Actually, I am gonna 5, 10. I am gonna move right here. Oh,
how are you able to move?
so it's Relentless Avenger.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna stay right there. Go ahead. That's it. I was debating on something, but I'm gonna stay.
Let me do it. I'm not. Let me do it.
There's a reason. There's a reason. But yeah, it's a ability I get for being a Vengeance Paladin.
So you're not using the movement.
Nope. I took it back.
Are you sure?
I went to move and I'm like, oh, nope.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should just do it.
Nope. I'm good. Trust me, I know why. There's a reason.
All right. They're out of the turn order. Adrian, you're up.
I'm going to. Can I move to get here?
Note there is a wall there. The only door is right between on the other side of the Weevil.
Can I hit this one?
I mean, you can see them on an angle through a door. I would say I gave you half cover last time, so I'd say they have half cover on the attack.
Quick question. So I have him tied to a post out here, right? So
You cut
technically,
them off.
this person can grab him, but cannot take him completely away because he is completely entangled by that rope, correct?
Correct. Not without cutting the rope.
Got it. All right.
Shit. Yeah, I'll try it. I am going to
Pop.
try to grab the Weevil and push him further inside. So I'm gonna try to push him this way, or actually no, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to push him out of the way. Either push him this way or pull him back this way. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull him this way.
He's tied up, so he does not have much ability to resist you. So he's at disadvantage on this one. So a shove act, yeah, I would say a shove action would be counting for pushing or pulling them.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with the shove action.
What
is a strength check? You mean special shove attack? Come on. We haven't had a shove pushing yet in the campaign, so I have not had to do this before.
I know. I don't remember offhand if it's an athletics check or if it's a straight.
I want to say it's a strength or athletics. If anyone knows, feel free to jump in. Carl, you're usually on these ones.
I thought it was like a strength check against those that were shoving, or a strength save if you were trying to dodge it.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, you make a strength check against the target's strength or dexterity. They are disadvantaged to do that. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Not my specialty. Quite the opposite. Rolled a 10 with a -1, 9.
All right. I did not have him queued up. 1 second.
Now that you've done that, could someone, just because I'm trying to understand charm, since he's charmed, he sees us as ally, could you have been like, give me your hand, and he would have given you the hand, and then you could have pulled him?
Well, he doesn't see. He sees Warwick as the charmed, not me.
Okay, I just don't know.
No.
Was my expectation as well is that so he is able to resist you. He does not know why you're suddenly pulling him away. Well, what the hell? And he
Get
manages
out of
to
the
hold
way,
it.
asshole. All right. Bonus action. I am going to try to unarmed strike this person. Yes, just unarmed strike. AC 23.
That hits. Hits even with the half cover.
Oh, yeah, okay. For 4 points of bludgeoning.
Boom.
Coming in, and you see their exposed neck, and you see him a whap on the side of the skull, kind of catch him right there, and you see him cringe. 4 points of damage. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's all I got.
The Weevil is now up next. Now that you just pulled him, he's a little concerned. He doesn't know who he should be with. He gets ready to run out the door and try to plow through this veteran. As he does so, he immediately hits the end of the rope, and just you see his legs chugging, but he's not going anywhere. As he realizes the rope is there, but he used that for his action. He's going to try and get out of it and try and break free. Does not succeed. He, in fact, the rope actually might be a little bit tighter now. That's all he did was get himself in more of a predicament. And Rook, you're up.
The guards that we just saw up here, do they look like the acts of Chamb3r?
They do not. These are the two guards that you saw whenever they first entered the crossing over the keep. These are the ones that you told them that you were there to see the gentleman that runs the keep.
All right, I'm still going to tell the party maybe a little less killing, and then I'm going to go ahead and...
Kill someone?
No, I go non-lethal here, brother. All right, I'm going to jump around here so I get advantage on the fire being in front of me.
Okay.
15 to hit.
And that will hit.
All right, 14 points of damage there.
Once again, not sure how you can swing a great axe through this fire and damage it, but as you do so, you just see the fire kind of dull away, the magical burn that comes from the axe, and you see it just turn into a black smoke. You can almost see the gash as you follow through, and 14 points of damage.
Okay, we'll swing again. 21 to hit.
Will also hit.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and action surge.
Oh.
Yeah, action surge. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Just put that in the chat for you. And we're going to swing again. Both at advantage still. 16 to hit, 13 points of damage.
Also hits.
Nat 20.
Oh,
So 24 points of damage on that last one.
nice.
37.
Dude.
24, so 37 more points of damage then.
Along with the 19 previously, yeah.
And I'd already marked that down. With that, you just see that gash in this flame open up wider. Again, doesn't quite make sense as you see this massive flaming ball surrounding you, but it almost looks like it's starting to tear apart a little bit.
That last hit was 24 points of damage, right?
Correct.
Jesus.
And
Total of 56 points of damage on that attack, by the way.
on that turn, nice.
With that, you can now see the health bar.
Nice. Okay. Bonus action, tunnel fighter, and that ends my turn.
Fiddle, you're up.
All right. Let's hit
Quarterstaff.
that dude with some chromatic orb of cold type damage.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh, does not hit.
Oh.
Wait, who are you
wait.
in this for? Let me clear. You going for the elemental?
Don't you get advantage?
Disadvantage.
That's what I was going to say.
Since you're within melee range.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Advantage because flanked, but disadvantage because you're in melee range casting a spell, so just even.
Yep.
Nope. Advantage for flank only counts with melee.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so you'd be at disadvantage anyways.
I actually still rolled that to the DM, but that was a 9 again.
Okay.
Just for the
9s all around, just to be safe.
9.
Now you're really too close. The heat coming off of this thing just throws you off. You attempt to cast a spell, but just miss a little bit wildly as you pretty bright middle of the night. This is now throwing a pretty good glare all around this courtyard as this flame just dances.
motherfucker.
Anything
well,
else? All
my turn.
right. You can now. Gotta reveal this here. You can now see a little bit up on the wall. You can't quite see much of the wall, but can you see that?
I don't know what
Anything
that
disappear on the
is.
right?
I can't
Huh?
see him.
Nope. Oh, all the way over?
Yeah, decent
Yeah,
amount to
there's
the right.
3 guards up there.
Oh no, you shouldn't be able to see all that.
Yep.
Oh,
definitely
hey.
see all the bodies, even Frank's
Hey.
limp
Dead
corpse.
Frank.
Wow. No, Frank disappears. Frank just vanishes. He doesn't have a
Yeah, I
like-
just move them for the reference so I know who got the kill. Usually I've got visibility going here in the second screen so I know what you can see. I haven't used the war in a very long time. Let me just see. Anyways, there were supposed to see guards there, but you can't see that, can you?
I can see here, but I can't see here.
Okay. Let me try once more. Come on.
Ah,
There
now
we
I
go.
can see.
That's what I wanted.
We can still see one guard out here. Well, this one, but
Yeah, and those guys are supposed to be there. So I just queue things up on the side where are areas that I think that you can't typically see. That is no man's land out there. There was nobody actually there.
okay.
Ignore that. My roll 20 glitch. It won't let me select. Oh. That's weird. You're not supposed to see him at all. He's on the GM layer. All right, I'm getting some random glitchiness tonight. You shouldn't even access. All right, either or. You typically only saw one guard appear here, but now you can see both. So the guard appears directly up here. Is this one? Aims his crossbow down, and once again, drop your weapons. It's the end of his turn.
We might be in trouble.
This thug here, he is going to get ready to run this way. Amrook, you get an opportunity attack.
Yep. The advantage doesn't count. 18, sorry.
18 will
16 points of damage if it hits.
hit.
Oh, damn.
Catching him as he turns to go away, putting a severe gash right across his arm. And 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to give you the option here. You did specify non-lethal damage the previous turn. I expected you meant that was carried through.
Yes.
Okay.
Non-lethal. Thank you.
You actually said at the beginning of battle as well, so I did have noted, and that's the reason I was giving it to you here. But because you specified non-battle, you catch his arm, and you see as the blood begins spurting out, he just gets lightheaded and headed as he tries to run and just drops woozy unconscious. Okay.
For the record, I'm calling that a kill.
Yeah, that's definitely a kill for the records, for the statistics. Althea, you're up.
I'm here. All right.
Welcome.
What? Thank you. The guards can't see me, right?
Cannot. Nope. You are inside.
Can I hide behind this water trough and crossbow this dude?
Yes. Yeah, and there's some cross flats right here as well, kind of blocking about half of that.
Well, let's see if I even hit. Darn it.
12 to hit with the short bow. That does not hit.
Darn.
Just too tough to the slash, the darkness. We're trying to shoot around the weevil. Not quite able to connect.
Gonna go over here, down here, and go into stealth mode even more since there's guards coming.
Right, with the guardsman, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
The cow currently in the stall has lost you. Not know where.
It's just going.
I'm hiding with the cow.
You buried yourself under a pile of shit and everything else. Yeah, you've disappeared entirely. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all.
Warwick, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off. Actually, and why am I under concentration?
The rope.
Because you have him under charm person. Isn't that concentration spell?
That is not.
The rope.
The rope's not a concentration either. Charm person is not. Suggestion is, but charm person. At least it's charm person is not listed as concentration in my spells.
Great, it's not showing up that way. Unless there's something else, I'll have to go back and confirm. But otherwise, I can't prove it, so we're taking it off.
All right. So I'm gonna turn to the weevil. How many words can we say? Up to like 4 or 5, something like that.
So 4 without using an action. If you want to use it as your action, you can say many more.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the weevil and say, "Come to me," and then I am going to turn back to the actual fight. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, and I want to do it in a way that, let's see, so it's a 20-foot cube, right? So I can go here, down to here, and capture everything in there. Unfortunately, since that guy's dead, never mind. So I want to cast Fairy Fire and light, make sure I light this guy here. Oh, can I move that?
No. You can create one.
Perfect. Yeah, so I want to do that, and that way it gets this guy and the fire elemental. I want to exclude Amrook.
You want me to move it over one more so you don't get Adrin or Amrook?
No, I can pick. It's my choice of what lights up.
Okay.
So I'm going to make sure it lights up these two, not Amrook. They're gonna glow a very, very. Let's see. Just go yellow. No. Blue. Vibrant blue.
Blue, all right.
And then I can't see how many hit. No, I can't do that.
I think that your choice was the color of light, not the creature's.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it still hits Amrook.
Yeah.
You can move it once over to the left, and you won't hit me. But still hit the fire elemental.
Oh, okay. All right. Then, yeah, do that. I read that wrong then. Yeah, if we could just move it over one, that way it does not hit Amrook. And then I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to end my turn.
All right.
I think they have to make a save.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold
DC
on.
14.
DC 14.
Dexterity saving throw. All right. Thank you. 15. He saves.
The elemental?
Nope. The elemental fails. The bandit captain up here saves.
Okay.
He is going to have that removed. So the elemental is now at disadvantage and cannot disappear on you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. The veteran, so the Adrin, the one you just monk chopped from in here, who is going to try to pull the Weevil, realizes that he's tied off. He is going to attempt to stab him.
Oh no.
He attacks. With the first attack, the longsword is 17 to hit. Pretty sure that hits with the Weevil. That hits. Second one, 21 to hit. That also hits. Slashing with his offhand, the short sword. That also hits. So 22 points of damage to the Weevil.
Ooh.
He's pretty robust, so he's in decent shape. But take it. Right? Reed is up. Anyone want to play Reed in particular, or you want me to? Carl, you've had some fun with Reed in the past.
I was gonna say Carl's smirking.
I don't want to dominate though. Like if someone else wants to give it a shot, because it is fun.
I'm good.
All right. Oh, we just lost E.
There.
I'm pulling up Reed now. Give me one sec. Pull up his
You'll just have
character
access to
sheet.
him, right?
Yep. All right.
He resets so that I can see Eric. Otherwise, I don't see him.
There, I'm back.
He's coming back on.
Okay.
Shit, we lost Garrett. Oh, he said it was resetting.
For Reed, bonus action, hide behind the big goofy giant in front of him, because he can do that because he's like 2 sizes smaller, right?
Well, that and he's halfling. He can do that.
Yeah. I don't know if Garrett's back yet, so I'll wait.
Yeah.
Was that him?
How about now?
Okay, there you are. Yep. Stealth check then. 16.
You're going. Wait 1 second. That will succeed.
Okay. I guess I didn't need to do that because there's someone interacting. That's okay. I already did it. 16 to hit the element or fire being. Or no, sorry, 12 does not hit, I assume.
Wait, which one? One of them has fairy fire.
You are right. It is that one. I'll roll it again. Good call, Eric. 20 to hit.
Nice.
9 points of damage, but then I get sneak attack. Sneak attack help me out. 2d6, 2d8.
Might be 3. 3d6, I think.
It's 4.
Is it
4d6,
4?
you are correct.
Nice.
So we'll add that. So,
Yo.
you're right. 24 points of damage, 1 hit for Reed.
Oh, we lost G.
Yeah.
We did.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do
24
do
points of damage.
do do. Nope.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
All right, sorry about that. That was weird.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Something's goofy tonight. Okay, sorry, Carl. You were saying for Reed, you succeeded in your stealth check. That was the last I picked up.
Succeeded in stealth check, attacked with a short bow, 20 to hit. We assume that hit, so 9 points of damage plus 15 points sneak attack, because he is engaged with an ally. So 24 points of damage.
And that connects. That is piercing damage.
With magical.
The magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess all of those are with non-magic weapon. Cool. With magical weapon, so full damage taken, and he is hurt. The arrow pierces through, and unlike the last one, there was a slash, and the black cloud just started to spread. This one actually pierces through. You see a small black cloud form, and it slowly spreads out into a larger and larger hole straight through this thing.
Nice. And then Reed will say to the guards that are attacking the keep, and then end his turn.
Oh, nice.
All right. So the guard is up next, the one right here. He's got the crossbow out. He's staring wide-eyed at this elemental, this fire that just appeared as you guys are attacking it. This little halfling out of nowhere who was hidden that they didn't even see just yelled, "They're attacking the keep!" He's looking out. To him, it looks like everybody's attacking the keep at the moment. He's not sure who's who. He saw this massive Goliath kill somebody. The small dwarf just knock somebody on their ass and knock them unconscious. As of right now, the Goliath looks like the greatest threat to the keep. Cooter could not be part of the they that are attacking it, and so he is going to, he's going to fire at Griswold. To do so, he needs to move up a little bit. There we go. A lot of different creatures to have their sheets up. You know what? He's not going to do that. He's going to use the crossbow. That's right. Does not hit Griswold. The crossbow, he's kind of shaken between this, seeing what's going on. He's on night shift. He's not expecting to see any action. This massive fire that's swirling right next to you guys, and he misses wildly. And he's gonna move around a little bit. Try and surround you guys a bit. Good. The fire elemental finally up after coming out. He's going to come in. He is going to touch Amrook inappropriately.
On the tip of the penis.
Did not consent.
Fire form a hand, and he just reaches out to grab onto you. 19 to hit.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
7 points of fire damage.
You should have stayed close, Amrook.
And
I mean, you had your chance to move. Let's not go there.
some of your clothes managed to catch on fire as well. And as he grabbed you on the shoulder, flame spurts out from your clothes. There is a noticeable flame starting to form on your shoulder right now. So
I can see on you.
I will take an action to douse.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to turn around and grab onto Siddle in the same manner. This thing actually, I mean, you can't really see him turn around. He's kind of all encompassing. Just the hand forms on the opposite side. Attempts to touch Siddle. 17 to hit.
Disadvantage.
Oh, next, good call.
Oh yeah, thanks.
17 to hit.
How much?
17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So
Tried.
12 points of fire damage, and your robe also catches on fire.
Ooh.
Oh, usually those things omit shit that's being worn.
Typically, however, as an elemental with the creature, it's nice as well. I mean, it can be your skin if you'd like. I just figured it makes more sense as your.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that, but what was that? 17 points of damage? How much?
Most spells not will, but with the elementals, any creature will also set on fire.
Motherfucker.
Specifically, if a target is a creature or a flammable object, it ignites.
Got it. How many points of damage was that?
12. And
Was I hit before in this fight?
Yeah.
you were, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least the guards won't attack you because you're now on fire.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I do not have a good fire icon, so just no, you guys will get the lightning bolt. Indicate. And his turn is over. He's gonna slide over one as well.
I get an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, because he moves.
He's gonna go there. Take your opportunity attack.
I'm assuming still advantage since Siddle's across from me.
Well, he's very fired. So
Yeah.
So either way,
Will hit.
13
13.
points.
Shit.
13, and with that slicing through, managed to come down on him as he's walking away. And once again, that smoke is created, and you see that black split occur, and now he just kind of fades off to the side. And as he does so, you see the fire slowly lowering and dropping down, dousing out as he kind of drops to the ground. The area below him is charred, and as he phases out, and it just becomes a puff of smoke, and he disappears into the night. He is dead.
nice.
Oh damn. That was nice, Carl. Emrook.
I tell you that
Well
top
done.
fire
You are
comes in
still on
handy.
fire, so I'm going to go ahead and move him out of the way so that you don't have to deal with him. Let's get him out of there. Okay. Bandit captain up here. He managed to escape. He sees the guard. He is going to beeline it north. This guard's not going to come around. He is going to chuck a spear at. He didn't get to see anyone down below. He's not coming around the corner and saw that there's more, and he's just aiming the crossbow, and he's just saying, "Oh, on the ground, get on your knees now."
She said.
Which point? Need you all.
Oh fuck. Here it comes.
I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Fireball.
Me too.
Sorry, I should just say Griswold, Reed, Siddle, Amrook.
8. So you get a +1, Siddle. So it's
Ah.
13. Amrook's right out of there. So I can't help you.
First one was for Amrook, second one will be for Reed.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
That's going to be. See 14 to save. So you said the second one was for Reed?
Yeah.
Okay, so nobody else.
I tried.
Be right back. Keep going.
So Sill's dead. I'm potentially dead.
You're fine.
Amrook might be dead. Reed's gonna be okay.
Reed's
Oh.
also going to use Uncanny Dodge if it does damage to him.
Oh, don't worry. I'm using Stone's Endurance, so.
Hey, 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Yep, all good. So this isn't gonna be Fireball.
We don't know yet. But even if it's Fireball, I mean, probable chance that does an average of like 36 points of damage or something like that. So
I'm going to say 25.
Man, if he did it here and hit these guys, oh my gosh, he'd screw all of them up.
Well,
And
the guy that the thug to that Amrook just knocked out, he's going to be dead.
yeah, which I mean I'm okay with, but yeah, no, he could drop it right, almost in the center and
then
get everybody.
Yep.
And probably light all of this hay on fire.
Neat.
I'm just saying we should knock out the Weevil and take him with us and turn him in somewhere else because we are not fucking gonna have any friends here at all. Hi, Garrett.
I mean,
All right, sorry
if
about
we
that, guys.
kill all the guards that saw it, nobody knows it was us.
Good
That
point.
was Reed talking, not Amrook, by the way.
Oh, got it. I think that's a great idea.
I'm trying to channel Reed on one side and Amrook on the other, you know? I mean, a little bit like Two-Face, but...
I like it. I mean, I like it.
Right, so it's going to be a 20-foot radius. So that might actually cover more than I thought.
So yeah, 40-foot diameter.
Okay.
You're only
Oh,
at 30-foot diameter right now. No, 25-foot diameter.
Damn.
There you go.
using the blocks here. Does go through doorways, but he doesn't know that. Covering everything there.
That was just rude. I want you to know that.
All right. So not covering anything else. That is 23 points of damage.
23.
This fireball that tears from the window up here to the north, streaks down, exploding in all directions, wrapping around it. You see the guards start to cover their eyes.
I'm going to use Stone's Endurance that allows me to do 1d12 plus 2, reduce damage by that much. So let's see what it is. Yep, only 3 points of damage that it's reduced. That was shitty.
This corpse is now dead.
Yeah.
Unconscious gentleman. He is gone.
You said 27? Oh, sorry, Eric. Sorry, Eric.
Who saved?
Reed.
Reed saved.
The only one?
And then Reed took Uncanny Dodge to do half, so only 6 points of damage.
Well, if he saved, he automatically doesn't take any damage, right? Does he have evasion?
I didn't think he did. I thought that was like a monk thing. Oh, he does. You're right. So
Does?
Yeah.
I don't know if he uses that often.
he just got it at 7th level.
Oh, 7th level. Okay, let's level up.
So I took 24, right?
23.
Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm down.
Oh, you said that was 23 points of damage?
3 points, yep.
Okay, so it'll be 20 for me because I only reduced it by 3 points. Don't worry, I'll touch your penis.
Oh, 1d12 plus 2, and you got a 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop the square as well here. So the fireball rips through, doing a little bit of damage, hindering each of you, but for the most part surviving. Siddle drops down, though, on the attack. Siddle, I will say you're no longer on fire from the... I'll say you're both no longer on fire. That blast of fire kind of sucked the air out and managed to douse you both.
Oh, good. Quad fire with fire.
No oxygen, therefore no fire. That's cool. I like
That's
that.
the logic I'm going with here.
Yeah, that makes
It was a
sense.
rapid expansion.
I like it.
Tuck you in.
I saw that in a Western one time.
Griswold, with that, you are up.
Man, that pissed me off. I'm just gonna shake it off and be like, ugh. I'm gonna see Siddle's burnt body down there. How many hit points do you have?
42 would be my maximum.
He heals himself.
Thought about it. Thought about it. I'm gonna look at the guards and say, "We're not your enemies." And I'm gonna point up to wherever that fireball came from, and then I'm gonna touch Siddle's. I'm gonna just put my hand on his chest and heal him for 35 points of HP.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Actions is coming from you at disadvantage.
Me?
They did what you killed. They did what you kill somebody. You just bludgeoned them with a morning star, and then looked at them and we're not your enemy.
Nice
17.
job.
Nice.
All right, so 17 still it. All right.
And Siddle, yeah, you have 35 points.
Nice.
Nice.
I got you, Holmes.
But you are still prone.
Yes.
Maximum resurrection. Jeez.
I now don't have any more lay on hands, but that's okay. And I will. No, did it? So did it persuade? Oh, we have to wait till their turn to see if it persuaded them. Yeah. So I yelled that, and I healed Siddle, and I'm just gonna, kind of stand there, look kind of peaceful, hopefully, and that will be it. Turn.
Griswold. Last we knew, and I will let you confirm this now, you have 2 rings. Last we knew they were both out and exposed. Are they still?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. Just asking now. Won't have anything to play at the moment, but just to be sure.
He did try
Your
and
turn's
use
over?
it to get a discount at the end.
So I knew it was still up there. I just wanted to give him the opportunity because he wanted to flip it under now that he's under the current conditions. If he wants to just flip them in.
At the threatening butterfly.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna move there. He is going to.
He fucking attacks. Oh, that motherfucker.
Okay. His turn's over. The guard up top. The guard up top of the wall here that has his crossbow pointing towards you guys. Griswold, as you yell that out, he's going to look down. He's going to say, "Understood. We have them taken care of. Drop your weapon." His turn is over. Adrian, you're up.
I am going to look at Warwick and say, "Tell him fall back." And I'm going to turn and I'm going to try to whap this person 2 attacks with a staff and then unarmed attack.
Okay. And they still have half cover, but you get the attacks in. So go ahead and go.
The feather staff. Natural 1.
And let's go to the table.
Oh, Adrian, you meant to tell like one of these guys to fall back. Correct? Is that what you're?
No, I'm telling you to tell them fall back.
To tell your
Yeah.
party members to fall back.
Count all of our party to fall back.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll just
Shit.
2
nat 20s. Just do it, man.
All right. So I'm gonna follow up with my attack, unarmed attack, disadvantage.
Yeah. For the record, I do have
14. Not bad.
Don't you get a second attack with the feather staff? Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
No, just one attack.
You yeah. Okay, 14 does not hit.
Ah, dang.
The record on the melee on the nat 1 table, the failing table, I do have several that do say just the usual. You automatically miss, nothing happens, so they're not all bad.
They're not all bad.
He's bullshitting. They're all bad.
There.
You'll never get them. You have to roll a 47 to hit it. It's a 1 to 20, but everything above 20 is actually no effect.
That's kind of funny.
That would be my turn.
Right. The Weevil realizes he can't run. He's just been stabbed. You two are just whapping it up. He was last told by Warwick to approach, and so he is going to do that. And head this way. With that, he'll get an opportunity attack.
Mm.
Let's see. Ooh, too bad. That does not hit. That one will hit for 8 points of slashing damage with the longsword, and then coming through with the short sword, that will not hit either. So just 8 points of slashing damage. Quite half hit. All right. And the Weevil has approached Warwick and stopped in front of you. And there he is, just kind of bleeding out. You see some blood popping down his side. You coming out of the back. He's coughing blood a little bit, but he's just like, hey. And Rook, you're up.
Which window did we see the fireball come out of previously?
You saw it come out of this one here.
Okay. All right. I'm going to click my heels, jump in this corner. I'll use my. I'll get down on a knee and drop my weapon. I will keep the Stormbreaker attached, but I'll drop the Giant Slayer.
All right.
All right.
That'll end his turn.
Siddle, you're... What's that?
That'll end his turn.
Done. Okay. Siddle, you're up. Actually healed.
Yeah, it takes half movement to get up off the ground, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. I'm gonna get up and take a knee, just to appease the guards here. And I'm also going to ready Ray of Frost in case I see the asshole that lit off the fireball.
Okay. If Frost is ready, then.
Now, if it appears to be one of the guards, I'm not going to fire.
Good clarification. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
Okay. The guard here is just going to continue to hold the crossbow on you guys and maintain. He is dead. Thea?
Yay, my turn. Can I sneak
You
attack?
are currently hidden.
Can I sneak attack this guy again?
Yes, and in doing so, you startle the cow whenever he realizes that you're there.
Sorry, Cal.
Mm-hmm.
Moo!
I'm coming. Okay. Gosh darn it.
There you go.
Do I hit?
Nice.
Well, are
Do
you
not hit?
Oh,
is she hidden?
Yes, she is actually.
So she has advantage, right?
Correct. Call.
Oh.
16.
Oh, still does not hit.
I was gonna say the veterans have like a high AC.
Yeah, close, but not quite.
Fine. Going back into stealth mode.
And once again, the
Womp
cow
womp.
loses track of you.
Poor cow. I'll scare it again.
Right,
I'm done.
Warwick? I
Eh,
mean, no, wait.
do we remember what I rolled by chance for my important rolls? The last thing I found was 10 and 5.
14 and 20.
Was it 14 and 20?
Yeah, that sounds right.
10 and 5 was the previous.
Correct. Yeah, 14 and 20 was before this battle. I have this one from the long rest.
So,
Last did.
alrighty.
Oh yeah, because we talked about Keegan or Warwick allowing someone to crit.
Mm.
Yes.
That's what it was. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to take Adrian's advice. I'm going to yell for the team fall back, and then I'm going to cast. Which of these two guards' turn is coming up?
You last saw this one act, so you would say this one seems to be a little bit faster in the actions.
Very important.
Oh, this one appears to be the one acting a few smidges ahead of the other one. You see the marks now?
Yeah. So this one just acted. It made its little like crossbow, like he was holding his crossbow type thing.
The one to the south is the one that acted last.
Got it. Cool.
The one in the north looks like he's up to act next.
All right. Let me. Oop, that's not. I just want to make sure I have the range. I am going to cast message. This guy. And say we were attacked by these bandits, and we were attacked by the bandits because we have the Weeble in custody. We will comply. And that's it.
All right, go ahead and give me a persuasion check in there as well.
Damn.
Oh, that persuasion is going to be a nat 20, buddy.
Did not connect the dots between those two conversations. Well done.
Don't even need to roll. It's like, fuck. Actually, you should have rolled to see if you got a nat 20.
I mean, I'll roll it just for kicks and giggles.
Go ahead. I'll let you save the portent if you do.
Let's see. Oh, you said persuasion 11. So yeah, it'll be.
All right, so you're using the 20 then.
Yeah. He believes me and wants to completely befriend me. He loves me now.
He wants to befriend Griswold at this point.
no,
I wouldn't-
no,
Right?
no.
Probably not. No.
Even a nat 20 can't do that for Grizz. Sorry.
I had to try.
Anything else then? Anything else, Warwick?
Just whenever I cast message, he has an idea of who it comes from. Reason I ask is what I'm thinking about doing is moving up here just so he knows who it. Actually, I'm going to move, and then that way he knows who the message is coming from. The way he knows we're in a group, he knows we're friends, all good, we're together. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say, but I would say that he recognizes where it's coming from. Being able to see you probably is a little bit better, but
That's it. That's my turn.
okay. So the veteran here is going to take a shot with a crossbow through about 3/4 cover from where the weevil is. Okay, there we go. Does not. Oh, wait, with 3/4 cover, it has 5, right? AC. Plus 5 AC, yep. Oh, it does hit. I thought he had a slightly higher AC. Managing to thread the needle through these stalls, he connects 8 points of piercing damage to the weevil.
Weevil's dead.
He is still hanging in there. I will open up the bar just so you can see.
Oh shit! All right.
All right.
And he is going to run. He's going to climb this ladder. Adrian, through half cover, you still get opportunity attack.
All right. Well, now I'm glad I did take my attack still. Where the hell's my mouse?
Oh.
Oh, I had disadvantage turn on still, but the 25 should hit.
That's all right. They would both hit, yes.
Nice.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
14 points of damage. Turning to run away, you just whip around the door and connect twice, actually, pretty impressively, in a small amount of time as they're running. Still on his feet. So you see him, you can vaguely see him as he runs. You see him climb a ladder, and that's the last you see of him.
Does he go up or down the ladder? I
Goes up. You guys are at base floor. You can kind of see as you go through there, there's a wall, about a 12-foot wall with a ladder next to it, and that's the last you see. Here, let me let's open up a little bit for you, Adrian. You can see a little bit more. No, that doesn't work. The first time it rehides the area, the second time it reveals it. Interesting. Okay. Reads up.
Reed will.
Nice.
I mean, let's be honest. Reed's probably going to shoot one of the guys, but he's going to bonus action try and stealth.
nice.
20. He succeeds.
Gonna fade into the mist, and then he's just going to duck into here.
And they don't see him. He is out. He scares the hell out of the weevil.
Well, I would like to kind of stay hidden amongst the barrels or something in there that I can, his halfling self could hide.
Okay. Yeah, I would say he is very well hidden in there.
Okay.
He finds a little nook behind the barrels that he's able to tuck into. So he's actually behind them in a little crevice, ducked down. You would have to look behind the barrels to find him.
And in Reed fashion, he will ready his bow attack. He'll just knock an arrow for if the weevil tries to make a run for it.
Okay. Yep.
That's it.
Anything else for Reed?
Nope,
Okay,
that's
good. All right. The guard that is next to Act here's Warwick's message. Looks around. It appears you took care of them. So go ahead and drop your weapons, and we'll sort this whole mess out. He's still got the crossbow aimed at you as he's kind of approaching, keeping an eye on Amrook up in the corner, but does not see anybody else besides your particular group. So it's now just trying to kind of herd you guys together. All right.
The guy who cast the fireball, did he leave? Or is he still there?
We don't know.
You do not know. Okay, the other guard is also seeing that. He's going to continue to herd in, crossbow up and at the ready, kind of pointing to the southernmost group. Going to come here. Just drop the rest of your weapons. We're going to sort this out. Do you see any more of the bandits? That's all he's going to use for his action. So.
And then he gets hit with a fireball. That would be amazing.
That would be pretty awesome.
He is. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Okay. This turns over. Grizz not seeing anybody. What are you gonna do?
I guess I will say reluctantly, Grizz will say, "Okay, we mean you no harm," and I will take a knee. Still, I'm not dropping my Morning Star, but more of a kneeling and putting it into the ground, kind of a hey, all right, I'm trying to comply here.
Grizz says, "Fuck it." Misty steps behind the dude. Divine smites him.
You don't understand that I thought about that because I could probably take both of them out, but I'll let it go.
Okay. One second.
Oh Jesus. Uh-oh.
On that note, after with his action, you guys are going to be out of initiative.
Sweet.
And this fight ends not with a bang, but with a fizzle.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna walk over immediately and untie the rope, the end of the rope. I'm just gonna hold it.
All right.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna untie the rope and I'm gonna hold on to the end of it.
Garrett, can I take a peek out here and see what I see up north? And can I see up the ladder? What do I see outside here?
Yeah. So the map's going to be a little confusing, but I'll let's see. First time. Wow. So I'm going to click it twice to reveal. So weird. So what you see is this a little courtyard out here that's actually exposed to the open air again.
Mm-hmm.
You see this 12-foot wall directly in front of you with a ladder climbing up to it. You can kind of see that it's a walkway up top, and then another 12-foot wall immediately beyond that. So it's actually like a second-story walkway right here, and then another 12-foot wall up to where the guards are standing up top of here.
Okay.
So
And this is a doorway here and a.
And you see briefly through that doorway there that it leads to some type of kitchen area. Man, I've come to appreciate line of sight. Roll 20. Thank you for not making us always do fog of war. It's nice on occasion.
Yet.
Yes, you see a little courtyard fully exposed, a little well out there. You see the ladder going up to here. You see a set of steps leading up into this particular room. There is another doorway here that looks like it leads out of the keep, although that is it's actually a barred door that is locked. So you can see that. as is.
Do
And,
I
in the quick peek around.
where did I see that veteran go to?
You saw him climb up here, and the last thing you saw was him run this way, up to the north on the map.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to follow him, but I'll let you continue with the rest of the group.
Okay. 1 second then. Let me
Oh shit.
I gotta adjust this now.
Now that I've seen this Warwick do this several times, Amrook's just going to point at Warwick and think really hard. Tell him about the wizard. And nothing is actually going to happen.
Yes, you can see that. Oh, I hope this doesn't glitch out. Okay. So how much movement do you have left that you want to take up there, Adrian? So it's
I have 50 feet of movement, so.
yeah, so consider it call it a 10-foot climb to be safe.
What's that?
10-foot climb here on the ladder if you want that movement to follow.
Do I have to?
You heading?
Yeah, I'm going to go up it.
Go ahead. It's just standard ladder. You can climb it easily.
Okay.
That issue. And these guards actually cannot see you. There is a little bit of an overhead protection, so it's here on the mat, but you're free and clear. You come up here, and what you see from here is an open walkway that heads all the way down.
I can get to
there.
Here. Actually, can I take double my movement?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 50.
See what appears to be a room at the end. You see some boxes and crates. You can't quite make out what's there. You do see some minor light in there. Appears to be some type of fire pit.
And that's all further I can get.
Okay, and from there, I'll open up the rest of the room for you here. Now that you can see more of it, appears to be some type of kitchen-like area. A lot of meal prep.
Do I see anybody in here?
You do not. It is empty.
Looks like there's some weapons and stuff. Not that I'm supposed to be able to see that, but it looks like there's a lot of weapons and stuff in there.
Oh yeah, thank you. This is actually the forge, not the kitchen prep area. That is the other side. Looks similar. Sorry, thank you, Griswold. So yeah, that is the weapon forge. Looks like you see some coal, you see some various swords and armor. You see some shield plating. Seems cool for the night since it is the middle of the night. You see the anvil in the middle.
Nice. And real quick, do I see any exits? I see a set of stairs that go up, I assume.
These stairs here, yeah, these they look like they go up. See another exit on the opposite side of the room here. It looks like it goes out into some other room. You actually see it tilting downward a little bit, so it appears to be a ramp of some sort. There, you see another door here. Let me give you a little bit more reveal.
Okay.
Again, it's a sort of a slow grade ramp down. It drops about 5 feet here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a grade ramp. This is a grade ramp downward.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No. You can do what they were.
All right. Yeah, we'll come back to you momentarily, Adrian. So the guards, a few more guards actually appear now that they've had time to recollect. It's now been a few minutes since this whole thing started. Guard that you reached out to, Warwick, approaches, crossbow still shaking a little bit, but now he's got some support. A few guards come out from the far door. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Apologize for internet glitchiness tonight, guys. This is between that and the crazy dog. It's been a wild night.
You're good.
Glitchier than normal. So guards start to fill the courtyard from multiple areas, having heard everything going on, explosions, bangs, yells, screams, and begin closing in. Wave up to you, Amrook, this guard here. Come, join your friends, compatriots, companions, whatever you call them.
I will slowly put the Giant Slayer on my back, and then hands up, defensive, and I'll walk slowly down this way, not towards him. I don't want him to react.
Okay.
I do. I'm just kidding. Griswold doesn't. Griswold's like, all right. We'll be chill.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look this up.
Although we could take all of them.
Can, but should.
Gosh, Corgi, right? Wait.
What's the question?
The Weevil was going by Corgi to you guys, correct?
Yes.
Corgi Porkwood. Okay, just want to make sure for continuity's sake. And Reed, you're keeping an eye on him. Is the Weevil staying inside there? Warwick, you keeping him in? He's untied right now and pushed in there. What do you? But he's taking orders from you. As they're approaching, what do you got him doing?
Is he untied? Did he untie himself?
Oh, you said you untied him.
All for G money.
Good berry. What is
No, a tomato.
Nice. Appreciate that. I'm lacking scotch and tacos too, by the way. Will not bode well. Okay, so he is still tied up. I thought you said you were going to untie him.
No. I just wanted to grab. I untied the knot that I had tied to the down here, and I just want to grab on the end of that. So I'm just gonna tug on the end of the rope, tell him to come on out.
And as you do so, the guards continue approaching. He begins making his way out. Griswold, your hammer is down. Zittle, you do not have one. Warwick, you did not have one. Amrook's down. All right, what seems to be the issue here? I recognize you. You were here to meet Heldar.
Yeah, we were here on business, and we ended up running into who we thought was just a lonely stable person, but ended up being the Weevil. And after talking to him, we were ambushed by those group of people that we were trying to fend off. And then I'm just going to tug on the rope more and point to the Weevil and say, he goes by Corgi, but this is in fact the Weevil. And I think we actually have a wanted poster, so I'm going to pull that out as well.
Corgi, what have they done to you?
And I'm gonna look at Corgi and say, "Go ahead, Corgi, tell him the truth."
They've kidnapped me.
Tell him what your actual name is.
Oh, my actual name, Warful Forkbeard.
And are you wanted? Are you the same person as in this wanted poster? And I'm going to show him the wanted poster.
It's an ugly mug, but I sure am. That's get all right with it. That's me. Murdered a few people.
Yeah.
And now the guards look baffled. They're still kind of putting crossbows. All right. And where'd the bandits come from?
The bandits came out of nowhere. They actually came out of multiple doors and ambushed us. So we were just defending ourselves.
My God. All right. This is over my pay grade. We're gonna need to just quarantine till the morning. There's a lot going on here. We'll get Heldar. Figure out what's going on. This big guy murdered somebody. He just grounds for.
They were attacking me. I had multiple people around me. They were attacking me. It was in defense. What do you? Yes, they died, but
The one guy's going to turn the other. Did you see anyone attack from these guys that ran? No, I saw. He was the first one to attack. In fact, they were fleeing away, and he attacked from behind. From behind, so we would see damage in his back. Yeah, you should. You should see damage in his back if he ran. He was undefended. I saw no attack since I came around the corner. Other than a fireball that lit up from above. You go inside there and look around.
Ask
So we started to murder.
Ask my team members. These people were attacking us from all angles.
So you'd like us to ask the other gentleman that was also attacking and has stolen one of our horse hands and tied him up and has him under some level of suggestion or drugged. We're supposed to believe him.
Ask these other folks as well if that makes you happy.
Which folks would you like me to ask? The guards.
This dwarf or this wizard here.
Did all of you come in together?
We did.
Yes, we did.
You are a band. You are that entered all in one.
Have you ever heard of the Phandalin Phive?
Phandalin Phive. Have you heard of the Phandalin Phive? Rings a bell. I haven't. Anyone heard of Phandalin Phive? Oh, I have. They did good things. I think they killed a giant spider down in Phandalin. They found the old that magic mountain. They found it. That's them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they see my ring?
All right.
Did they see my rings at all? I'm just because.
They don't yet. But do you want to make a little moment to show it off?
Yeah,
A little opportunity to display it.
I think he's like the fucking Godfather, you know.
I'm like like my hammer's down, so I'm just my rings are kind of flashing here.
I made him an offer I couldn't refuse.
All right. So we've got to sort this out. And he's gonna see your ring. Is that a Lords Alliance ring? Are you a member?
I am. I'm also nobility as well. I have my nobility ring.
Right.
Popping.
Yeah, he sees that as well. All right. Call Heldor. Wake him up. Let's sort out this issue. Supposedly they had a meeting with him. He should be aware and be able to vouch for them.
Oh shit, Keegan! You shouldn't use that 20.
So a few moments go by, and you see another gentleman approach from the far. He's more noble in nature. You see he's relatively cleaned up. He's coming out, and he's still throwing on his armor as he comes out the door. You see him kind of pulling his boots up, bringing this over, hair disheveled, shoulder length, kind of clear-cut jaw. He's got the marks of an adventurer in his day. Not quite what you'd expect from nobility. He seems more of a guard captain than anything else, but appears to be the man in charge. Everyone else kind of looks to him in deference. You see them start to bow a little slightly as he approaches. He's yawning. He's tired. He's coming out here. What happens to be the meaning of this? Pulling on his gauntlets.
So really quick before we get too far in with him, do I recognize Heldor? Is this someone that I think I've seen before?
You do not. Doesn't ring any bells to you. What seems to be the meaning of this? Is this all the noise that I heard? Oh, good, you've captured them.
Oh shit! Here we go. Heldor, how are you? Name's Warwick. We are the Phandalin Phive. Have you heard of us?
Phandalin Phive. Yes, I've heard of you. It's my goal to hear about what's going on in the land. I'm well aware of your exploits. The Phandalin Phive, supposedly in the right place, the right time.
That's exactly it. We were told that you wanted to see us, so we made it here with great haste. And in so doing, we actually found Warble the Weevil right under your nose. And again, I'm gonna pull out the wanted poster, and I'm gonna turn to Warble and say, "Go ahead, tell him what your real name is."
Warble Forkbeard. Wait, I wanted to see you? Who
Yeah,
told you this? Where did this come from?
We went up through Longsaddle, and we were actually approached by a messenger who said that you were in dire need to see us. But I'm starting to guess that this was actually just a prank or a lie of some sort.
Give me a deception check.
All right, bro. Let's see if you can carry this, because we all about to die.
Hold on.
Speak for yourself. I'm still hidden.
Same.
Shit.
Reed is hidden in the barrels. He's not moving.
Hold on. What did I do? Yeah,
16.
16 deception. Versus.
Don't I
There
get
they are.
+1 for my lucky thing too?
You do.
I have 17.
He's not buying it.
He's not buying.
Tell me more about this story that brought you here. So I wanted you, eh? This messenger. What did he look like?
He
Give you a
was.
letter, or did he tell you a story?
He told us. He just came to us in person. He was dressed in some real mangly robes. Real
Mangled
mangled.
robes, you don't say.
Yeah. I'm starting to believe, or I'm starting to get the sense that you just don't believe me.
Yes, that would be a good sense to have. He's gonna look over. He sees a few dead bodies laying around. Freaking what seems to be the story here? He's gonna turn to the guard to the north. Sir, we let them in. They said they had a meeting with you that you were required. We let them through. They came in. A few minutes later, I would say no more than 10 minutes. We heard a large amount of battle ongoing. We rounded the corner, came as quickly as possible. It took us no more than a few seconds to get around here. We saw the big one there attempt to murder outright a poor soul that was attempting to run away and head into the storeroom. We saw him make no attack whatsoever. The dwarf there then knocked another one unconscious who was also attempting to run. They then pulled out this horse hand, who apparently is under some type of effect. You can see he is not quite right in the mind currently. His eyes glazed over, and they have him kidnapped. And a large firebolt came from that window, despite no one being up there. So we think it was the wizard over there. He seemed to make fire come from a different direction.
Hold on. I thought the one saw that we were the Phandalin 5 and we did good things. Does that play into any part of this whatsoever?
Did you not see that ball of fire knock me unconscious?
Yes, and that ball of fire caught me aflame as well. So why would the wizard do that to himself? That makes no sense.
You make a good point, Torkin. Well, wizards. Wizards are weird folk. I don't know. And the two guards are going to come out the door from above. Is anyone in there? Heldor asks. No, sir. It's empty. But there does appear to be some recent movement. All right. So, what brought you to Xantharl's Keep then, if besides this messenger that didn't exist? Let's hear the truth now.
All right, Heldor, I'm going to cut the shit with you, okay? We
Please do.
Our
He's going to rest his hand on his longsword as you're telling him this story.
Warble here did some awful things to our wizard friend and tried to get him killed.
He sent me to my death. You should have seen the look on his face when he realized he failed.
Right. So we got some good information that he was actually hiding out in here inside the keep that you were close to. So we told the guards we had a meeting with you because we knew or had an idea of where Warble was, and we wanted to find him and ask some questions. And then we got ambushed, and that's where we're at now.
All right. Hold tight there. Let's pause. Adrian, I do see you moving. We do have to come back to you, so I do want to pause back to where you were before. In the upper portion of that.
Well, Thea, come here. Thea.
Adrian, can you make me a...
Oh, shit.
strength and or dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
I can do a dex save.
His strength's a -1. Dex saves for
Oh,
sure.
I gotta turn my disadvantage
Oh.
off still.
Unnatural 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, so as you're exploring the hallway, I'm gonna move you back to here. You look into the room to the north, when suddenly you are grappled by two strong set of arms. However, the surprise, in your shock from being grappled from out of nowhere, you manage to quickly jump back with a very fast reaction time and pull away from it altogether. You are not currently grappled. What do you want to do?
Where was this from?
Directly to the north of you. I mean, it was you just felt that something, as you're looking into this room, you felt two arms come from directly in front of you and attempt to grab onto you.
I am going to wildly attack wherever that came from.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack.
I'm assuming with disadvantage.
I'm going to say that it's close enough that you can attack fully. I'm not going to give you disadvantage on this one, even though they're invisible. Oops.
Oh, 27 to hit.
Shit.
That will hit.
For 15 points of damage.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna follow up wherever I heard the sound, and I'm just gonna do like a circle kick.
Okay. For it.
AC 7.
That one does not hit. So 15 points of damage on the feather staff.
Yep.
And
then,
right around that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, it's still your action. I was gonna say I gotta take the damage there.
With that hit, I'm going to use my mobility and back the fuck up. 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25. I'm gonna stop right here.
Right, and then right as that occurs, you see the spell ends, and you see one body appear off in the distance as you're running, but you felt like there was more. You just felt a stronger presence, and you see the veteran that you were chasing, as well as another body that you think you recognized from earlier in the fight, although it was a lot of chaos, suddenly appear. As you begin running, she's going to have an opportunity attack.
Not with mobility. I hit.
You and mobility. You use mobility. Thank you. Okay. However, now that you've used your turn, they are going to use their action. He's going to fire a heavy crossbow at you. 16 to hit.
That is a hit on the dot.
All right. And he's going to come around the corner. Anything that can reach that distance. And he's gonna throw his dagger. He can get within range. He's going to toss his dagger at you. 17 to hit.
That is the hit.
Another 4 points of piercing damage.
What was the first damage?
4. So 4 and 4. So 8 total points of damage.
Okay.
Without getting into initiative, is there anything you want to do? As you take your mobility feat, you begin running down the hallway. You're shot from the back. You feel 2 pierces. One from a dagger that hits you. One from a crossbow bolt. What are you doing?
Let me see. Yep. Nope, let's do this. I'm going to just come right back in and just kind of come up with a follow-up with the butt end of the staff and go after this guy. So
You're turning around and re-engaging. In that case, give me initiative. Let's do it. Hold on, let me reset it. So while you guys are having this conversation down below, you're discussing it. You're waiting for Haldor. You can't quite hear this ongoing up in the hallways. There is a 3-man initiative going on.
Oh shit.
Edrin trying to chase down the bandits, get into it. Oh, come on. Why won't the gear open? Right. Oh, well. So the veteran is going to go first. As he approaches, he cannot get within range. So he is just going to fire another crossbow bolt. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
4 points of piercing damage. Adrian, you're up.
How are these guys looking? Because I know we've hit the veteran a couple times.
I'll tell you what. The veteran is now. I'll show you the bar. He is below half.
Okay.
So he's just under halfway. You see the bar now. The bandit captain looks untouched.
Okay. Come on, stupid mouse. I am just gonna go just go at it. Let's do it.
All right.
First attack. Let me see. Yep.
Go ahead.
16 points of damage on the captain.
Crushing him with the feather staff, catching him multiple times.
HP high, just one hit. Yeah, I'm gonna follow up with unarmed attack, bonus action.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Go ahead.
For 4 points of damage.
Just coming in, whap whap, and then firing with the elbow coming up underneath him, catching his jaw, and you can hear it snap. You can hear a tooth break in that.
Nice.
With that swing. And he's a bit hurt, but still hanging in there. Actually, I'm going to take that back. He's going to use his reaction and parry. Bumps up his AC 2, and that is not going to hit. Forgot he had that one. So the 4 points of damage, not bad. You took it to 16 from before.
Yep. Sorry, my mouse is there. We go.
Okay.
20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50. No, I'm just going to stay here and hold my ground.
Okay. So Amruk, you recognize that some of the guards that have come out are actually the acts of Mirabar. The 2 that were guarding the gate are locals. However, the rest are do appear to be acts of Mirabar. So other than these first 2, the locals and Tharl's Keeps guys, the rest of them are from the acts. And Haldor continues to.
We about to fight. We about to fight.
Haldor continues just trying to figure out what's going on. What am I supposed to do with you, gentlemen? You have just killed numerous men that cannot testify on their behalf. I only have you and your friends to discuss with, and this drugged up dwarf, who has been a hell of a worker for the last 4 months. I don't know what quite to do. So, as Haldor is giving you this.
Mirabar.
What's that?
But this worker is also wanted by the Axe of Mirabar.
This is true. You have done a great service. This is a murderer that you've captured. He is still alive, so that tells me you must be good men. As he's telling you this, the bandit captain is bearing down on Adrin. He is going to attack with... Oh, that's what that is. He is going to attack with his scimitar. 15 to hit, that will miss. Taking a second swipe at it, 11. He misses as well. So instead, switching over to the dagger, attempting to take a swipe at you. 16 to hit, which does hit, right?
Yep.
7 points of piercing damage as it gets a quick stab in on you.
How much damage was it?
7.
7 points of damage.
Can we
at which
hear this
point
from the clear?
Tell you what, everyone go ahead and give me a perception check. This is tough. This is through 2 stone walls, up on, and then this is while you were having a conversation. So
And
certainly not easy.
Yeah, I don't hear shit.
What does a 19 do?
Oh, 21's got to do something.
Reed, you are the only one that hears some ongoing battle up above. You hear something. You hear the fling of a crossbow up in the direction. You hear some ting as a sword hits shield, sort of thing, being batted away. So the light sounds of battle up in the distance. And as you realize that, the veteran is up next. He is going to. He still can't get to him, so all he can do is fire with the heavy crossbow. Does not hit in this narrow hallway, trying to miss his companion. He fires over the shoulder.
Can Reed tell what direction it's coming from?
He hears it in.
Just
Read
because
that
I'm
right
like
now.
down here, so maybe like I hear it coming down the hallway, or
Yeah, you hear it echoing down this hallway. That's you wouldn't hear through the walls there. Yeah, you hear some echoing out through this hallway.
okay. Since I'm still stealth
Through the door.
there, Reed would like to stealthfully go towards that direction, waving Althea on his way to follow him.
Okay. Give me a stealth check because you are crossing over the visual of this guard.
All right. That's Amrook. Sorry.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky. Fuck.
All right.
That's a lot better.
Yeah. Whew.
He goes unnoticed. He slides
Garrett
by
got
without
excited
issue.
for a second there. It was so much excitement in his face right there.
So yeah, he's able to travel without issue.
As I
From
said,
there, go ahead and give me roll into initiative.
waving Althea on his way as he passes her stall.
So Althea, you see it. You are out of everyone's sight, so you can move into it. So I'll tell you what. Go ahead and take 30 feet of movement to about here, Althea. Right on top of this cow here. As you're waved on.
Stealth mode. It may have
More
fallen.
over to the right. That.
I said I was in stealth mode. I might have been sleeping.
Figured you were astute. You're on it. You're ready to go. All right, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
I'm involved in this. I die. I'm coming
Okay.
back to haunt you all, especially Warwick.
Oh, shit.
Nice lineup. Adrian, go ahead and
Sweet.
ends up.
I'm going to feather staff. Shillelagh feather staff this guy. This guy. At least seven.
Dude.
That
Nice.
hits.
Okay. 16 points of damage.
Wow.
Man, these guys.
Nice.
Wow.
You can't quite see his bar yet.
Holy shit.
And then I am going to. And then I'm going to bonus action healing word myself. At second level. Where's it at? Nope, not that one. Healing word. All right, 10 points. I'll take it. Not up to full, but better.
All right.
And that is my. Yeah, I'm going to hold my current. I'm going to. If I hit him, I'm going to take my mobility feat and just move back like 10 feet. I don't want to catch too much attention from these two guys.
Right? Yeah, you're covered from these two. So you're kind of in an isolated hallway there.
Okay. Yeah.
Consider this like a small stone hallway. You got stone walls on both sides, a roof over top. It looks like it's a different type of stone, but this is almost like a little tunnel of sorts to get from room to room. This is a walkway.
I'm gonna take my full movement back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is that Ash?
35,
Nothing.
40.
I heard mute.
45.
Talking to Nate.
50.
Ooh, tell Nate I said hi.
Hi.
I believe
Because
As you run back, you see Reed coming out after you.
I believe Nate is known in this lobby as Terminator. We don't know who
It's
this
true.
Nate you speak of.
I know him as many things, particularly Naye.
Is that kind of like Nene?
Sort of like that, but not.
how is this guy looking?
The one that you just hit.
Yeah.
He got some bumps and bruises. You see some blood coming down. He's got a small limp, but otherwise he's in pretty good shape. He's solid.
Okay. Sweet. That is my turn.
All right. Yep. Althea, you're up.
Althea wants to know why she was summoned.
You don't know. All you see is you come to the door. You see Reed climbing up the ladder with some urgency and turning to the left and looking down that hallway.
Is this the door?
That is the door.
Looks like a trough. Okay.
There is a trough there. There's an old door that was there that was nearly bolted up and relatively unused when you guys came in. However, it was busted open. A veteran at the time, one of the thugs that was pulling the warble out.
Alright, Althea, I'm going to go out the door and climb the ladder.
Okay, so you 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, you can basically get to where almost Adrian is. And as you're looking down the hallway, you see where Adrian is running towards you now, just pushing you guys out of the way. You see the two other thugs that are off in the distance, the two bandits that were coming after you.
Amen. far away are they?
Long way up the hallway. That's what, about 60
60
80 feet?
60. Since I see them, I can use my short bow on the closest one.
You can.
Or not. I just broke my bow.
Oh,
Oh,
String
Let's
bridge.
find out.
what? Let's find out. Yippee.
Ooh. No, I do have some range there too. What comes up? You lost your grip on the bow. Hands were still covered in a little bit of poop from being in the stalls. You lost your grip on the bow as you attacked. Give me a dex check. Dexterity saving throw.
hey.
All right, you almost dropped the bow, but you managed to hold on. But you definitely don't get a good shot off. As it almost flings out of your hand, it flings wildly, and you see this arrow go tung, 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 down the sides of the hallway as it comes to a rest somewhere in the middle.
My bad.
What else do you want to do? You're out of movement. Anything else in your turn?
I'm just gonna hang out there because I really don't want to go back down the ladder.
All right. Reed is up.
How far would you allow Reed to throw a small rock?
I believe Fro gets 60 feet.
No, I think it's what's a dagger?
Dagger is 2060.
Yeah. Yeah, 6. Yeah.
What if I'm rolling it like a bowling ball?
Well, as a bowling ball, I'll give you. I mean, there's no disadvantage. You're not trying to do anything with it other than throw it down there. So I'll give you. I'll give you up to. Give you the full 60 feet.
Oh. Ooh.
All right. Can I see past Althea and Adrin to see them?
You can. It's a 5 foot wide hallway, so they're only a few feet. Even though they need that 5 by 5 foot for battle, you can still see past them.
Okay. Can I, by chance, stealth past that or with them there?
I would say yes. Behind both of them, I would let them be. Yeah, because you're one size smaller than both of them, so I would let you stealth behind them.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to stealth.
Okay, give me a
Bonus
stealth check.
action. 13. As much as I want to throw that rock, I'm not going to.
Oh, I thought it was coming. For sure.
I really wanted to put it here and trap that guy there, but then we have to deal with damage and reparations.
Dude. So the gentleman in the back cannot see you. Sorry, the gentleman in the front cannot see you. You would have stealth against him. The gentleman in the back does see you hiding back there.
Okay, I'm shooting him anyway.
Okay. Oh, the net 20.
All right.
On the bandit, is that where you're attacking?
Yeah, the one.
The bandit captain.
And I'll roll sneak attack. Hold on, and then we'll double. Come on,
Dude.
All right, his thing must not work, so I'm just gonna roll the dice. 46. So that's gonna be 25 points doubled, 50 points of damage to the guy in front. I'll specify non-lethal. I want to have him bleed out because I'm assuming that timing-wise, I did hear some of the questioning.
Yeah, you were there for the beginning of the questioning up until Heldor came. Yeah, and he's down. With a non-lethal damage, you managed to non-lethally shoot him with a short bow.
I'm gonna say that it went right into the foot, nailing him to the ground. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Right, I got you. So he is nailed to the ground then. Stuck. Go with that. Anything else for Reed?
I got stretching it, but we'll do it. I like it.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna allow
he got
it.
shot in the foot. He passed out. You know what I mean? No, that'll be it for Reed.
Okay. That bandit captain is he cannot move on his turn. He's down. The veteran is going to. What does he have on the heavy crossbow? He's got 100 feet on it. Yeah, he's going to fire the crossbow at Adrian as he's running. Does not hit though. And on that note, he is going to turn and run himself. Get out of the way. Disappear. Good. And with that, in the turn order, I'm going to add him in here. That's
He
not
ran
it.
away.
He had a 14. Yeah, he ran away.
Okay.
However, hold on,
okay.
because coming into the battle at the same time, that has been queued up. Coming back to see what was going on is one of the mages that was hidden from you, seeing what's going on, looking down the hallway. See, you guys are. All right. He is. He's going to fire a lightning bolt from the north.
Oh.
You just see this shoot out from his hands and zip its way down the hallway.
That's a dex save, right?
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Althea and Adrin as well.
Do you want 2 dex saves, or are you just carrying that over?
Carrying it over for...
The lightning bouncing?
That's right. We are doing bouncing. Thank you. 90, 95, 100. I'll go ahead and give me a second one.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
So, as a reaction, I'm going to cast this. Absorb elements.
Okay. Taking resistance against lightning damage.
Yep, I am picking lightning damage, and then my first time attack with a melee weapon, I get to add an extra d6 damage.
Nice.
Of lightning.
All right, so you take half damage essentially.
Yep.
You're taking resistance on it.
And then second dex.
I don't think it's gonna reach you again.
Okay.
So 95 to the wall, bounce back, so it'll only hit Reed on the. He can't get any closer, so yeah, he can only hit Reed twice. The rest of you, luckily, you're not going to do it. That's 30 points of damage if you don't save. So, Adrian, you were the only one that didn't save initially, so half damage of 15. But you took resistance on that. And so, what's half of that? 7? I'm down.
Well, I didn't save, I don't think. So I think I'm just going to take half.
You did not save, so 15 damage. Okay, sorry. Reed saved on the first one, so he took 15 on the first.
He took no points.
And it bounced back. Again?
Evasion.
Yeah.
So he didn't take that damage.
He saved. Okay, so no damage there. But on the second one, he did not save. It's a DC 14.
Okay, he'll take uncanny dodge on the second one then. So
okay,
half damage, or half the damage at least.
Half the full damage, so 15 points of damage. Okay, so striking him on the reverberation whenever it comes back on the wall, 15 points of damage to that. Althea, you did save, so 15 points of damage to you.
Well, she has evasion too, so she takes none.
Freaking monks and rogues, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, Althea. You got evasion too. There it is. Okay, so you save, so you take no damage.
And
right,
Reed took how much? Just
15.
15.
15 on the reverberation.
Mhm.
All right. He saved the rest of his movement to back up there. And let me go ahead. Bandit Captain does not get away here. All right, he saves, but he still takes damage. So in an unconscious state, technically 2 death saves.
He took damage.
And yeah, because the lightning bolt just goes right through. It's
Yep.
a 5 foot wide in a 5 foot hallway.
Yep.
And
I
the
thought
mage
maybe it
did
would go
not
above
care.
him.
He fired it through.
Alright.
So I thought about that. However, you nailed his foot to the ground. He couldn't move.
Yep.
So he was standing.
I'll go with it.
But he's still unconscious, just not dead.
We're
Which
still-
way did the Which way? I wasn't scrolled up. Which way did the
He ran to the
wizard
right from
go?
here,
Caster go?
up towards those stairs that you know of.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. With that said, Adrian, you're up if you want to do anything.
I'm going to tell the rogues that there is a door. Open that door. I think it leads out of here. It may be our escape route.
I assume you point, but where do you point?
Yeah, right here, right?
So that actually leads underneath. There's another door there that goes underneath to where you're at. You're on the second story right now.
Oh, okay.
There is, however, a door behind you. Right there.
Ah,
That probably leads to some steps.
yeah. Open that door. What do we see?
Okay. So the other one's a fleet, so I'm going to take you out of initiative unless you're heading to the north.
No.
All right, you guys are out of initiative. So opening that door, you find
Wait, Reed's not opening the door.
Reed's not opening the door.
So he was telling Reed to open the door, and Reed's going to say, they were talking about needing proof. I think we should grab that guy first. Take him back, and then you can do all the exploring you want with Althea.
No, I want to get out of here. I think if we just get out of here, let's just go.
There's a ladder right there.
We can't leave the others. If we just take him back, we will get out of here together.
No, we can get the others. There's nothing between them and here right now, right?
No, there were several guards in the courtyard there. We're kind of boxed in.
If we can find a back way out, I can keep the guards from where they're at.
So I will say that in your travel through here, you did see that was a little bit of a back road into this courtyard.
What was?
What I just
Right
opened up, there was a back pathway. Here, come on, there you go.
Ah, okay.
I think if we just heal that guy and bring him over, they can cast their own zone of truth or something, and I think we can clear all this up.
Reed, where did you get the accent from?
I'm pretty sure he had a Scottish accent, right?
I don't know. You
Yeah.
sound more like Amrook there for a minute.
Did have a heavy, almost Irish accent versus the Scottish.
It was a little deeper in tone. I'll give you that. I just can't.
Yeah.
All right,
I
leave the
don't know.
fuckers. Let's go.
I don't know if I trust these people.
Is the door locked?
Door's not locked.
Open it up.
All right. Opening the door, you find the reveal here. You find very similar to what you had on the opposite side. On review. There we go. All right. So you find another room similar to what Adrian saw on the opposite side. You see stairs that lead upward, as well as a little hallway that wraps around. You see what appears to be a prison of some sorts, potentially. You see a couple, a small prison door on the opposite side. You see a trap door that leads down below. You see what appears to be a little guard desk and some weaponry. There is 2 doors on the opposite side. There's one door here, one door here, as well as a door that leads into this jail cell that you can kind of see into. Some of the bars and the windows.
Can't find a freaking exit.
Meanwhile, down below, Helder is talking. He goes, "All right. Can someone remind me again, what did this weevil do that he was wanted for?" I believe it was murder, sir. Murder of the Chamb3r captain. No, was it one of the council members? No, it was one of the council members. It was the Mention. Oh yeah, it was the Mention of Chamb3r's nephew, cousin, brother, something like that. He was a family member, very close. That's why he's wanted so much. And he's been here for how long that you boys haven't noticed it? Oh well, hey, he seemed like a good guy. We play cards every week, and he shaved his beard a bit, so it's tough to tell. Who would have suspected him? All right, I've heard enough. You, the big one. Ryan again. Why'd you kill that man?
I was being attacked from multiple areas. I wasn't sure if that person was trying to take a step back to throw something at me or whatever it is. So we were trying to defend the group here and protect ourselves.
All right, and you say you're the Phandalin 5.
Yes, we are.
He's gonna count 1, 2, 3. I see 4 of you. Well, anything to say about that? Missing someone?
The others are still in the stable. And I should mention, we have added a few more to our numbers since we were just the Phandalin 5, but nothing else had quite the same rate to it.
Good to know. All right, bring them out.
Would you like me to go in and get them? I don't want to startle anyone by getting up here.
Go ahead. Go get them. We'll wait.
Okay, I'm going to stand up. I'm not attacking.
I was going to make a joke, but I'm not. We're streaming. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it.
What were you going to say?
Nothing, just go.
You already pulled it away from the story. You got to say it now.
Yeah, absolutely not. We're going to shut down. I'm not doing it.
So I'm going to walk in.
So Griswold, you enter the stables and you find no one. They are gone. You see no sign of them. They may be hiding. You can certainly look for them, but as of now, they're gone.
Would you allow me to cast message? Or no?
What do you see in there? Where are you?
I will, quick, once you realize. You don't realize that any of this is going on, that Griswold can't find anybody, that anyone's gone. So you are not yet aware of what's happening.
Adrian, Althea, Reed, where are you? Do I see that there's a door around there? Like, do I notice that at all?
Yeah, you do. I would say no perception check needed. You notice it.
So I'm going to I'll call back out. I noticed that there's a door in here. Do not be alarmed. I need to see where they are.
Wait, where are you going? No doors. Come back out here. Back out.
With that being said,
somebody is missing.
Hold on. I can reach them.
I'll walk back out. I'm not kneeling though. I'm just gonna stand there.
Guards, on alert! And everyone pulls up their crossbows, ready to go, pointing in all directions. We're under ambush. There's more to the party.
No, we're not. You're not under ambush. You're not under ambush. Just.
At least not by us.
Give us one moment.
I'm gonna cast message to Adrian and say, please get back here before they start firing on us.
As we're dicking around with this door, I'll let Althea and Reed know that they want us to come out. I want to tell Reed and Athea. When I give the signal, just
Oh,
Adrian, why don't we just grab that gentleman, heal him, and bring him out with us for questioning?
because I don't trust these people.
Still like the accent.
I was trying to do it different. It didn't work, all right? Leave me alone.
Who's a good at A for effort? A for effort.
You
Yeah,
play
well,
Reed.
Tough, man. I feel for you. I feel for you.
When I give the signal, just grab whoever you can and tell them to run to the front door. Just run the way we came in.
Can we clarify where the front door is before we do this?
You cannot.
Because I know what's going to happen here.
Oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen. We're casting Tiny Hut. Gritsy's gonna be left out to die.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just kidding.
That's a 10-minute ritual spell. You ain't got time.
Is it 10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna need you to pass some time. Cover for me.
So I need you guys
All
to
right.
follow along with me.
All right, we're going with you? Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember you said signal. All right, cool.
Yep.
So the guards begin relaxing a little bit now that they have you guys pretty well surrounded. They realize that you've done some good things. That Helder's trying to make up his mind. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to need you to stay through the morning. Let's go through this whole thing once again. Talk to the Weevil separately. We'll talk to each of your compatriots separately. Guards, we don't want to put them in prison. We don't have a quite size enough room for that. What room should we lock them up in? There is the far dining room, shall we say? You can lock them in the far dining room. There are suggestions here.
I'm just who's beside me?
That's the
Where are you at?
Right here.
Adrian. You got the Weevil next to you. You got Siddle and Griswold and Althea. They're all around you.
I am just going to say, everybody, I'm just going to go run front door. And I'm going to cast
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
plant growth. And that should get like
Oh my god.
the whole courtyard area.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm leaving a path like this way
Okay.
that we can run. But everything else is just like it takes 4 feet. Wait, 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot. So they are pretty much slowed.
So quarter speed.
Yeah, quarter speed.
All right. So to be clear, you're putting, you said like plant growth.
Yeah, plant growth, and it's 100-foot radius.
This is
100-foot radius. So, and where are you centering that at?
Jesus Christ.
Like back here, but then I can kind of sculpt it.
So you're kind of covering a bunch of like this then.
So that's a 200-foot diameter.
holy.
Oh shoot! Okay. So you're covering the entirety of the courtyard for the
I am
most part.
the entirety of the courtyard except for a line that goes along here.
All right.
And out the freaking door.
That's plant growth.
I'm grabbing the Weevil.
Hold on 1 second. They can't move.
What about shooting us?
Just keep running.
Now hold on. I
Okay, so they still have their actions, then they just can't move.
I'm gonna.
So-
Disadvantage
so
roll,
with-
and-
With that, I'm going to. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Okay.
All right. I'll tell you what. For turn order here, they are all going to get a shot off at you guys.
Well, so I was going to cast a spell real quick, seeing that
Go ahead. Give you a quick chance before anything goes in.
I have my Saturn out. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud.
All right.
If this
I'm gonna-
doesn't go through, I got a spell. I got something.
So that's from my Saturn. I'm going
So
to
that's
cast
a 40-foot diameter. You can cover just about everybody there. I'm going to get rid of this just to see where everyone is. Yeah, you can get everybody in there.
So I'm going to cast it on all of them.
All right. So fog cloud covers them all as well, so they're now heavily obscured. They can no longer see you. To fire, you are now free to move for the moment.
I'm Keegan. Is what's his face still under our?
Are we just gonna take just move our like turn movement? Like we like double move?
Yeah, go ahead and move. I'll just go ahead and let everybody get out of there because they're not going to see you. They can't move. They can't fire. There's no movement. So go ahead and get out to before the drawbridge.
Yeah.
Is the Weevil?
The Weevil is still under my spell, so I'm going to tell him to follow me.
Okay.
Yep.
How long do we have until that spell ends? Just to be clear.
It's an hour long, so I assume, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes have passed, maybe a half hour. I don't know.
It's been now about 45 minutes since all this has happened.
Right.
45 minutes to 50 minutes. So as you guys enter this particular area, as you guys are running, in fact, you hear a yell from behind. Drop the drawbridge off the portcullis. And so as you're approaching this particular area, you see the drawbridge coming up, and you see the gated portcullis dropping down right here. And you.
I'm gonna run up and try to catch it. Can I do that?
And as you are running through here at the same time, hold on one second before you do that. I was gonna say, you saw coming through the first time. Let's try this again. This area was. Oh, come on. You're really not gonna let me.
Holy shit, Adrian. Holy shit.
Fucking A.
I won't reveal area. Hold on. Just can't see it. Reveal areas. Yes. This area. There it is.
Oh shit.
This area was guarded by multiple guards with a crossbow queued up in this particular area. There's this base-mounted massive crossbow for opposite reason of this, people breaking in, not necessarily breaking out. So you see two of the guards queued up with crossbows on you as you're running through here. The other one, hand crossbows. The other ones are queued up with this massive stone-mounted crossbow in the vicinity. So as you get here, I will give everyone one opportunity. The portcullis is now halfway down. This thing was standing about 12 feet up, so it's only about 6 foot tall now. The drawbridge is coming up. Currently, it is elevated about 6 feet. So there is a gap between this and the opposite side. Now, I did say initially there's no moat here necessarily. So this one wasn't a moat. This was just purely for access. So you could just jump down onto the ground as you bolted through here. But they are going to get a shot off. There are 4 shots that are going to occur here. So under your current circumstance, you each get. What do you want to do? Besides run.
Just to be clear, 2 of them, one on each side, have the big crossbows. The other ones have regular, right?
You see this guard and this guard mounted on this massive crossbow, ready to pull and release. This one and this one, hand crossbows pointed down in your directions.
So we get an action on top of running.
I'm gonna allow you. You can tell me what you guys want to do right now. Is there anything you want to do besides you're running down the corridor? I'm saying that they are lining up as you guys are kind of running down here. So at this moment, they're preparing to fire. Is there anything you've got?
I'm casting command on 2nd level spell slot for the guys who have have on the big crossbows, and I'm going to tell them to flee if it goes through.
Man, second level.
Yep. So we'll get 2 of them.
They don't need to be near each other at all.
It's within 60 feet. Creatures that I see within range.
Creature must be within 30 feet of each of the others when you target them. So are they 30 feet apart? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They are not within 30 feet of each other. Reading that right? When you cast a spell using a spell slot second level or higher, you can affect 1 additional creature for each level slot. The creature must be within 30 feet of the other when you target them.
Then I'll just do 2 on this side here. I'll tell them to flee.
I will see him do that, and I will cast Hold Person on this one.
Right. So for the command, they need to roll their save.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I do that?
It's a wisdom save. Yeah. My spell DC is 12.
Right. So the guard holding the crossbow, the hand crossbow, wisdom saving throw. 3 does not save. The one on the base mounted crossbow. 4 does not save.
Nice.
Leave.
Cyber, are you doing?
I'm
side?
doing this side over here.
The right side. Okay.
Yep.
So
the one
turn to flee.
The one that is on the mounted ballista crossbow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm casting Hold Person on.
Okay.
Wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15. 8 does not save. He is frozen in position, unable to move and pull the trigger.
Effing yeah. Jailbreak, baby. Jailbreak.
So you guys are pulling the Weevil with you, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Follow me. Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to get 1 hand crossbow shot off then. Since you guys were not able to do anything with him, he's going to fire at the closest one of Siddle.
Uh-oh.
It's a disadvantage, so hopefully that'll help. Last time it didn't though.
It's melee range for that disadvantage.
No, wait, is it?
4.
Hold on for no, it's
Creature
when
within
a
5
when a
feet of
creature you see. Yeah, he's within 5 feet of me though. Siddle's within 5 feet. Me.
Can you, before you say if it hits or not, can you just tell me what he rolls?
I can tell you he at disadvantage, he rolls a 1.
Yeah, we're good. Never mind.
So his crossbow jams up and he is not able to fire. Even with a standard, it was an 8, so he would not have succeeded. And so in his rush to do so, it jams up. He can't get it done. And you guys are able to quickly flee under the portcullis and make the leap. Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw off the portcullis.
Ooh, get a +1, everyone.
Dirty 20.
Or off the drawbridge.
This is not going to go well.
Hey,
I got a 9. Huh?
Well, I got a dirty 20. Your +1 plus my +1. Nice. Cool.
Well,
So you got
everyone
a
did good except for me.
Griswold, you were gonna you trip falling off of there. You were casting the spell. You were twisted around. You struggle a little bit. Amrook, you as well. You guys both fall. You each take 2 points of damage in the flee as you fall off this drawbridge.
2.
You're able to get up. What, Griswold and Amrook? Hear me? Okay. Otherwise, everyone managed to escape. Althea, are you not running?
No,
Althea is hanging behind. She is just chilling.
She fell
I
asleep.
have to go to the bathroom.
All right. I'm just making sure.
As we're running, I'll give a quick healing second
playing for me.
level healing word to Amrook. I see he's on the hurt side.
All right. So you guys have now freed this keep. You are still within the town of Xantharl's Keep, surrounded by these 20-foot walls, with guards posted up front, a drawbridge, and a moat. At the entryway, you are in the back side of it. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. The spell is nearly wearing off the weevil. What do you guys want to do?
Amrook's gonna say, "Let's get back to the inn and grab our horses."
Get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah.
We need to take care of the weevil. My spell is going to wear off very shortly.
I'm gonna get the rope of mending. I'm gonna get out the rope of mending unless someone else has an idea, and I'm going to tie. Wait, no, you have a rope around him, don't you?
Well, I'm holding his hands. I can always.
Oh, okay.
Tie it around his feet as well, so he can't move. But somebody will have to carry him.
I'll carry him.
All right, then.
Warwick, wrap him up. I'll carry him. That'll be fine. He's a dwarf.
So I will let go of the. I will let go of the end of the rope and command it to wrap around him.
Okay.
Wrap around his feet so he cannot move at all. And Grizz, I guess, is going to pick him up, carry him.
I'm going to find a piece of cloth and put it around his mouth.
This doesn't.
You're able to find it. She's back.
So as to not So as to not make it look real sketchy, I'm going to pull out my Saturn and I'm going to cast invisibility and I'm going to touch the weevil.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah. And then I'm going to haul ass and go grab a horse.
Oh my god, can I wear him like a backpack?
I see him like in Empire Strikes Back with C-3PO in the back of.
So you do already have a backpack on, Grizz. Keep that in mind.
Fly behind you or levitate behind you, but I figured that'd draw some attention, kind of like a tiger. Oh my. Anyways.
All right, so you guys are gonna bolt back to the hotel. How are you going about this? Are you going full speed? Are you going for speed or are you going for stealth? As you make your way through the town.
Well, has the rest of the town been alerted to us being caught or being chased after?
Give me a perception check.
We fucked. That's all I gotta say.
Perception.
9.
11. +1.
9.
Do we get a +1 from you for that, Griswold?
No, it's just a save. Perception's not a save.
Well, I have a 12 with my +1. So, does anybody else want to?
Yeah, I'm getting there, Mike.
19. There we go.
I think you guys do a blank page, and I got you the wrong one. That's all right. And so you guys, you look around the town, and so far you see no lights turning on that weren't there previously. You do hear a decent amount of noise behind you that was generated by this particular battle between explosions, the screaming, the yelling. However, most of it was pretty well. Althea, you hear nothing.
I know.
Oh, you were in the zone. Most of it was pretty well contained by these thick stone walls. There has not been a ton yet. And what appears to be is that there is no direct message between the keep and the front walls. They have yet been able to order it. You see the gate open off in the distance, and it is from your vision where entering the actual city walls versus the keep walls. It is a good 500 feet or so between the two, and your hotel is kind of directly in between. So
I think we need to move quickly.
Yep.
I'd say speed. If no one knows, speed. Let's just get the horses and go.
All right, everyone go ahead and give me... No, I'm just going to say you guys are bolting. You're bolting like hell. moving forward. So as you guys do so, running through the town. You get about a quarter. You get about a quarter of the way whenever you hear screams from behind you. You hear the yells and what appears to be some type of fire being lit. A signal to the front from the one gentleman that was remaining on the gate up above that had misfired his crossbow. You're not quite sure what those calls are, but you do hear that much. Looking forward, you see some scrambling of the. Right as you're reaching your horse, as you see the guys on the front tower scrambling to get to the gate, and you begin to hear the chains of the portcullis up front and the drawbridge.
How many of those fuckers are up there that are about to drop it? How many?
Once again, 4, 2 on each side.
Four. Oh shit! All right. Do they all 4 have to be there to drop it? Like, does it take that many people?
You don't know.
Knock out the one side, man.
I'm going to cast. Wait, hold on. How many spells do I have? Shit. All right. I'm gonna cast command on the left side, 2 people, and tell them to flee.
Okay. All right. Dexterity saving throw. DC 15. You said.
No, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's not. I meant. There we go.
What was the DC again?
12.
D12. All right. And their wisdom modifier is.
Shit.
What's the matter?
I said their wisdom modifier is shit, right?
$20 and $14.
Oh, well, all right. That sucks.
So for the benefits you had from the first bad rolls, unfortunately, it evened out here. The law of averages kicked in. Actually, an incorrect application of the law of averages. But
I tried.
Statistics balanced out, and they are not stopped. You guys grab your horses, manage to jump on them, and begin tearing forward, racing towards the gate.
That's gonna. I'm gonna have to cast my last second level for Find Steed for Frank, so I can get on him and.
That is a 10-minute casting time.
Oh yeah. Well.
Run, big boy.
Yeah, I'm running.
I will cast Long Strider on you. First level.
I'm running.
All right, so you are increases by 10 feet. So while the others are pretty much double their speed while jumping on the horse, you've increased it partially. You are also carrying the backpack and the weevil. So you are the point of focus. Everyone else on their horses begins charging forward, quickly making up ground, starting to leave you in the dust a little bit. The portcullis continues to drop, the drawbridge coming up. As you guys get closer and closer, you don't see any crossbows at this time. They are purely trying to drop this bridge in time. Go ahead, Warwick.
Can we fit more than one person? Like, since I'm small, can't I like double up with Amrook or something like that and give Griswold the horse?
Since you are small, are you small?
I'm like 5'8". I'm like 100.
Reed
You're
is.
considered a medium creature.
Yeah,
Reed, however, is small.
We-
He would be able to double up.
Can we just do that instead?
It would slow down the horse a little bit, having a small and an average.
Here, I'll give Grizz my horse. And I'll cast Fly on myself.
Oh shit!
All right, what kind of movement does that give you? Well, you're able to jump over the bridge at that point. All right, so Cyril just from his position just lets his reins go and kicks off of the stirrups and begins flying up over the wall. The horse dropping back, Griswold able to grab it, leap up onto it, and you see this horse groan from going from Siddle to Griswold, who now has a dwarf as well. And he lags a little bit behind because one he dropped back, two, you have Goliath and a secondary medium creature in the Weevil. So the rest of the party still makes up ground. The rest of the party gets there just in time. They're able to slide under the portcullis by ducking a little bit. You guys hit the drawbridge and able to leap over the moat with no issues at all. Everyone lands safely, taking off. Griswold just a little bit behind it. Griswold, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
I'm going to. If is he within 30 feet?
Yeah, he's probably about 30 feet behind you.
Actually, as we're traveling along, I'm seeing his horse kind of lag a little bit, and I'm going to cast Reduce on Griswold.
All
baby,
right.
baby giant.
I don't know what the fuck you guys got us into, but just
Just the good old boys.
you can tell.
Making
Like-
me no harm.
Griswold, are you willing? You accepting this spell?
Am I gonna drop the Weevil?
You don't know that.
He's on the horse.
Are you willing?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
on
I'm
the
willing.
horse.
I'm willing. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's on the horse. Yeah, I'm willing. We're like,
Okay.
I'm like,
All right.
like holding him here, and then I'm just like,
With that, your horse gets a burst of energy as you successfully drop in size, and he is able to take off. You're able to duck out underneath his portcullis just as it's coming down. It actually kind of rips the back of your clothes off a little bit as it scratches down your shield, and you're maybe able to make the leap. And give me a dexterity saving throw for the landing, since the drawbridge was fairly up there now for you.
Oh,
Wow, there you
And
go.
you were able to land softly, like you've done this a million times, like you were a professional jumper. Landing outside of Xantharl's keep as you hear now the guards yelling, the town seeming to begin waking up off in the distance. Everyone mobilizing in their corners, getting the crossbows ready as the Phandalin Phive and company clear the distance from the moat and get the hell out of Dodge. And you guys put some distance between you and Xantharl's keep.
we just made some enemies.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
we did.
fucking awesome, by the way.
And are they part of Chamb3r's army?
They are related to Chamb3r's army, yes. The Axe of Chamb3r is a Chamb3r army, about 2,000 strong, and they do lend some soldiers to Xantharl's keep, of which you saw several there whenever the guards approached as you guys were cornered.
Well, our chances of turning this guy in and actually living just plummeted. That's all right. Hey, we made it out alive.
well, I don't know. What do you think that the fucking Axe of Mirabar is going to think about? A fugitive living under the noses of their assholes down in Xantharl's.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like we can talk our way out of it. Well, hopefully. All
To
right.
be resolved next time. As we're approaching midnight, I say we call it there with that great escape and pick up from that point next week.
I have a question before we end here.
Please.
So I'm like tiny giant now. Can I
You are?
refuse so I grow back to, because I'm a grower, not a shower. Can I grow back to big size now?
Yeah, it only lasts for 1 minute.
Once we get some distance, I'll cancel the spell.
I will cast. I will, once we get some distance, I do plan on casting Find Steed so I can have Frank and everything's peachy again. But gotta admit, that was pretty fucking awesome.
What
I'm
did
impressed.
what did the
So
captain to not be deceived, or to not be deceived? Because I rolled high. What did
you rolled what, an 18 plus 1, I think a 19?
yeah?
He rolled a 19 and he had a plus 2. His perception.
Oh, that fucking
Oh.
even with a nat
Yeah.
1, that's insane.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Now, as you guys have left over, you guys make your way a little bit past it. The trail comes out. From what you remember before, you can head right. So the trail kind of tees off from Xantharl's Keep. You can head right, which takes you down to Long Saddle. You can head left, which takes you to Chamb3r, or you can head straight, and there is a fairly open woods directly in front of you. It's about 5 a.m. The sun has not yet risen, so it is dark. Which direction do you guys want to go before we depart? As you're fleeing.
Probably towards Mirabar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Group.
I feel like if we beat the word back to Mirabar, that might be our best option. Yeah.
Emrook, what do you think? This is this makes it questionable for you.
Approaching the T quickly. Decision needs to be made.
Amrook's like, I don't know any of you guys. I'm leaving.
Amrook just follows silently.
To the Mirabar it is.
All right, you guys all turn to the left and begin heading north as the group, and that is where we will close out today and pick up next time.
Thanks everybody for watching.